Ignition sequence start. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey guys, what's going on? Wheels here. Hey, and we're on Pleasant Valley Rivers Reloaded for 2017. All right. So anyway, we're now live. Welcome aboard, guys. Hope you're having a great day. And we're going to get started with some farm action. Buckshot, myself, and JJ get started. Should be a three-way stream here. And we may or may not have an extra person on board today. Anyway, welcome aboard. What's up? Hope you're having a good one. Let's unmute Discord and get this show on the road.
If you drive a tractor up to it, it unloads, opens.
And yes, JJ has a new microphone. Well, a new microphone stand.
So I need to adjust everybody's volumes.
Alright.
Alright. What do you want me to help with on this awesome new farm here?
Try adding a little more bass. It seems like a little airy.
I don't know. I'm cutting trees.
You're cutting trees? Cool.
We don't have to buy permits. Oh, it does go down.
No, because we no longer have the Russian script.
I'm okay with that.
Ollie's doing that to get money. We could always start mowing.
Okay.
I know we do have field 3, field 6, field...
Okay.
I do believe 2 fields were ready to be harvested.
Okay.
3 and 9.
No, I could do that too.
3 and 6 are ready. 9 still needs to finish growing. And then pretty much a lot of the fields here all need to actually be replanted.
Oh, don't we have to fertilize before we plow or before we harvest this?
We can. I think I should. I don't think I have a basic fertilizer.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and here and log into admin.
Hey there, Road Dog. How's it going?
Road Dog.
Let's go with this one. Let's go with the narrow tires. So we're gonna do liquid fertilizer because we're gonna do anhydrous for our first stage.
Oh, good. All right.
And then planting will be our second stage, and then I'll do liquid fertilizer. So after the crop pops, or right before we actually harvest, we'll do one more, and I have liquid fertilizer the rest of the year for that one.
Hey, Coatsy. What's up, dude? How's everything in your side of the world? All right. So, I'm sorry, did you say you wanted to use liquid fertilizer first?
Yes, I have a sprayer down at the store. We're actually going to have to get a PJ trailer, I think.
I'll get it. Well, I can bring it. I can drive it back up here.
I'm doing good, Road Dog.
We're also going to need to get some liquid fertilizer, because we have none.
Okay.
So
hey, I'm going to go mow.
Yeah, I can buy some right now.
I'm buying some right now. If Buck wants to take his truck, since he's not doing anything useful anyway,
I was mowing.
Head down to the store, pick up the PJ trailer, and pick up some of this liquid fertilizer.
All right, I can do that.
I'm gonna fill the liquid fertilizer now, so I need to turn JJ up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get everything adjusted. Road Dog, if you're listening, fine. Let me know if my volumes are like all jacked up or not. Please. Thank you.
I only got room for one of these in this thing.
You
so
only hold like 1,000?
2,000. Well, it's 90. Wait, there might be enough for a partial one. Here, let me. It's like 82%, I think, right now, isn't it?
Yeah, you're at like 83.
83, yeah.
So are you coming back down to the farmyard, Buck?
I'm heading to the store right now, I think.
To the store, yes.
I'm kind of lost. Oh no, the store's this way. Everything's good? Alright, thank you.
Nice. Perfect. How's your side of the world? I wouldn't say perfect, but it's alright. It's alright. Man, I think this is Coates's 4th day in a row, man. He's on a roll, guys. I might go back and do a little Euro Truck later today. I want to test and see if my game stopped crashing. A little bit laggy, huh? Start with.
Where's that?
So it's a multi-stream, so you can click on the link if you're on PC and watch the three streams.
We should just rename our streams to like the Three Stooges.
Three Musketeers.
No, it's more like.
More like the Three Stooges. I guess we'll let our viewers decide who's Larry, Moe, and Curly.
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely the Three Stooges, not the Musketeers.
Why will this not go?
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yeah. Well, we already know that Alvin and the Chipmunks. I'm definitely Alvin, because I'm the one always getting yelled at for something. I'm sure some people would agree that that's nothing out of the ordinary.
I can't believe I'm driving up the hill on PV Rivers again.
I can't believe that it's an oldie.
You're in a very hot streak, he says.
Let's see. Work position, stop.
Unfortunately, there's a bird here too. It's just hanging out, kind of. So you're coming back up with a sprayer. I guess Buck said he was going to mow. I guess you're going to butterfly mow or the big mower.
Wow. This is pretty cool.
I was just grabbing the big cron thing. I was gonna mow, but I mean I can do whatever.
Guardian.
We also don't have a loading mic.
What's up, Guardian?
Work position.
Thanks for sending the link out for this map here.
Yeah, thanks for letting us know, Guardian. Much appreciated, dude. But hope everything is well with everybody. I hope if anybody is watching on my side, I hope all the sound quality and stuff is good.
So,
definitely put a lot of work in trying to get this set up today.
I'll head down to 19 first, because it's ready to go, and then I'll do the other ones that are ready, and then we'll go from there. But
so 19 and 3 and 6 are the only 3 that are ready. So 19, 3, and 6.
Oh, you can barely hear, JJ? Well, that's the idea. Oh, you can barely hear him? I better turn him down.
Let's see how it is.
There.
Do I really need to get in here a lot closer?
No.
I got you adjusted perfect with moving. You got set in one position.
I just got to turn up Discord. You don't have to
Am I allowed
move.
to at least talk?
You don't have to move. Just
I'm not moving. I'm frozen in space.
today I'm all business too. No Donkey Kong. This is serious. This is PV Rivers.
Pallets. The fertilizer is pallets, right?
Yeah.
Work position.
I find I had
Oh, there it
issues with
goes.
that trailer too.
What you guys up there?
Making a mess of everything.
Guardian's out of here then, huh? Oh, I'm still on the.
My stream right
I'm on the BRB screen. Hi guys.
Good job.
Now I'm back.
I thought it was a little weird that there was nobody there. Are they not loading? They're loading up.
Hey guys,
now.
how's that? Now you can see. All right, what's up? Sorry about that.
I need a truck driver.
You need a truck driver already.
Oh.
All right, give me a second. I'll drive the combine down to the store and I'll come give you a truck driver.
Alright, so I'm bringing this to the main farm, right?
Yes.
You know, all these mods you add, and you still haven't put the camera collision thing in, so it quit zooming.
I know. I know.
Like, add every piece of junk
I
in the
added
world.
it on No Creek.
Everything in the
Whoa, whoa,
world,
whoa,
and you won't
whoa,
put the one thing in here I want.
It's on No Creek. I'm just a little slow adding it to Rivers, alright?
50,000 things, I asked for one thing, and I can't get it.
Guardian thought that I had the BRB screen is so I could play Donkey Kong and
So you
JJ
can
couldn't see
play
it.
Donkey Kong without me knowing. But I hope everyone's having a great day. It is Thursday.
Yes.
Yes. So
Wait,
I will not be around. Yeah. I will not be around all that much tonight. I have grocery shopping and stuff I need to do.
Yeah, I mean,
Payday today. Fine. I wasn't gonna say what I was going to.
All right,
Fine.
the plan worked.
I think there's gonna be better streamers streaming other than myself, guys. So go take a look at them. If that Buckshot guy or Wheels 24/7 streaming tonight, do not go check them out. They are horrible streamers.
Wait, what is it? What is it saying I'm
I
missing?
think someone's streaming like Hello Kitty tonight,
What?
so I can guarantee you it's gonna be a lot better than Black and Wheels.
How come?
Kitty.
How come the sprayer's not working?
Did you
Oh
put it
wait.
in?
Oh, it's on solid. That's why. Oh, you can actually change between solid and liquid on this thing.
Do I gotta
Can
like?
you really?
Yeah.
That's
Do
cool.
I gotta do anything to this trailer for it to like pull pallets off? Whenever
Awesome
it
day,
comes time, or
bud.
just-
We got snow, which is rare for El Paso. Wow.
When you go, you gotta hit unload it.
You got snow in
The
El Paso.
ENG to get back to your work position should give you the unload options.
It's
Then
pretty-
you
I
can
don't wanna
hit B
unload
or
it, I was just
choose-
gonna leave it
choose
on.
the side.
It's pretty cool.
Well, and then pretty much, so you want to stop loading, and then just hit Y will unload.
What?
Snow in El Paso, guys. All I can say,
Well,
our
Mr.
Guardian
only
is.
needs a truck driver.
I'm glad I'm not in El
So you
Paso.
can either go do that, or you can come down to the store and grab this combine. I'm hooking up a corn header to it as we speak.
I don't
This
mind
field
driving.
six is corn.
Just keep hammering until I get into a semi.
There should be a semi right over with Mr. Ole.
Guardian, it's the Stera. Where'd this fertilizer come from, JJ? Is this the
Platinum.
platinum?
It's
Yeah.
Platinum.
Yeah, it's,
Platinum DLC fertilizer. Rare.
yeah. I'm with you, Guardian. I don't
there,
mind the
so
snow.
they-
I just hate cold weather. Yeah, it's cool.
It's always funny to hear someone say, I don't mind the snow, but I don't like the cold weather. Don't come to Canada.
Do
Well,
we need to fertilize that grass field before I mow it?
I can
We
do
can,
that.
and
I can go do it. Let's see.
It
Where is
should
it?
be able to be fertilized. Just test it first and see what happens.
Where is it?
It's all the one right beside the BGA. Still, he left it as a grass field. We actually have
Oh.
two more.
Well, yeah, but that's not an official field, though, is it?
I think you can still fertilize it though. I think the way that he has it done, you can still fertilize it. I
Oh,
think.
oh.
That's why I said just hit it with the fertilizer sprayer, see what happens. It will make it darker color.
All right, all right.
There's no room for it. Is that the one that Ola needs? This is a semi with the lawnmower.
No, he needs the one with the. There should be another one Peterbilt with a set of log trailers on the back.
Oh, I didn't get myself a drink.
Somebody's in it. I can't get in. Somebody's in it.
Nobody's in it.
Oh, I can't attach to it.
So
No,
then
it,
again, how can you walk through it?
it went past it, but now I'm in it.
I was gonna say I can guarantee you that there was nobody in it because I'm looking at Glance and there was nobody in Glance in it. So.
Well, when I hit tab, I went to go to it.
Doors were locked.
The only thing is that the sprayer drives really slow.
So we do
Well,
need to
I
do-
mean, yes, I did purchase one. It should be down in the store. I purchased the Hoover, as it was referred to quite a bit.
What field or where is this thing?
What do we think of this map so
Just
far?
Go look at where the great big area where there's a ton of trees on the ground.
I mean,
And
Gar-
then quick, there might be a football game on.
well,
Actually,
I mean, Guardian, it's cool that he converted it. I mean, you know,
I'm glad that it got released. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
Yeah,
really glad
I'm-
that it got released.
yeah.
JT, if you're watching this, thank you, buddy. You did really nice work on the map.
It's awesome. I mean, I'm glad we got to play it, but yeah, it's cool so far, Guardian. I mean, it's a shadow of its former self as far as 15 goes, but it's good though. I mean, he did a lot of work for what's available. It's not too bad.
It's not Goldcrest. It
Yeah.
went right there.
Well, it's not
Goldcrest.
PV Rivers 15 either. You know, it's
No,
It's-
there's still quite a bit missing from it.
But
to be the
it's awesome, though. I mean, it's cool. Did a lot of work. I mean, can you imagine taking this map and stripping it all down and then changing everything? I mean, that's a job right there, dude. Over 200 hours worth of work, so.
He said over 200, probably closer to 3 by the time he factors everything into it.
PV 3.3, yeah, he's been updating it.
I do believe Dave actually has a new update coming out tomorrow, adding soil mod as well as there was a couple fixed changes that he was doing, and I think one of them was soil mod, and the other ones I just can't remember at the moment.
Soil mod or seasons?
Or seasons, sorry.
Are we starting to cut grass already? Because I can't mow this.
Why
You
not
know
do
what?
that?
The grass is not grown around these fields. It's there, but it's short. That might be
Because
true,
it's
but winter,
It's
winter, chicken dinner.
What is up, Grandpa? How are you, buddy?
Look what the cat drug in, dude.
Pushing my back, I'm stuck in.
Yeah, Oli just said 1 second, dude. Oli's gonna come take care of you.
You heard it right, Grandpa.
the Viking.
Do you still have a delay, Grandpa?
No, he got it fixed.
What?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
We heard you.
Oh, now I gotta adjust Grandpa down a little bit.
Hello, Simon.
Hey, buddy. No buckshot. I fixed it.
Oh, did you? What was wrong?
I did the CC cleaner thing, and then it also had an extra thing that I did, and I think part of Discord that I deleted was still there.
Yeah,
I
but
want
Buck.
to run malware bites on your computer too.
Yeah, I do have that.
But yeah, it appears that the grass is not grown.
Yeah, it's not grown yet, so.
That's interesting. I wonder what.
I mean, we could speed up time just a little bit.
Well, I got other
Speed up
stuff.
time, get so we can get some stuff going.
I'll start harvesting this field.
Well, 19 is yeah. I'm about done fertilizing, so.
I'm getting ready here to go plow. I just got to fill up the anhydrous with actual anhydrous. Means I need to get trailer unloaded. There we go. Now my
Well,
actually load up here.
Glad that you got your Discord back to normal.
Thank you. Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, there's an orchard over there to the far left. Like
You know what?
over on the other side of. That's right. Over on the other side there of field 14, I guess.
I do know that he changed the original silos that were in here, and I don't know if I like them.
Oh wow, I can't turn with this.
I see the geese are still flying over. What, Bird, you don't want to pick up the logs and sell them yet? They just have to go to Cogent, fill up all the factories, and then start running back and forth to... I think AAA Pallets needs them.
Mm-hmm.
How do you pick them up?
Autoload trailer, hit F1. So Dave's already released his new update, Guardian, with
Apparently.
seasons and stuff? Because it was supposed to come out on Friday.
Apparently,
Is the last understanding I had, unless he released it today.
it's
I seen you
possible.
streaming earlier.
I didn't watch his stream today, so he might have released it today.
Yesterday, he says it came out.
Came out yesterday. Oh, okay. I didn't realize he released it. I mean, I don't think there was a whole lot. I think he changed, what, seasons? What else did he change on it? Just seasons, wasn't it? He added seasons and something else.
On the 6th in the forum.
Yeah, just adding seasons doesn't really hype me up that much, to be honest.
No. Not for that map. It's not
I mean,
really.
a lot of people were hounding them for seasons.
Well, yeah.
But honestly, a map like that, I don't think I'd want to play it with seasons.
No,
like, that'd be
I
way too
agree.
overkill.
I wouldn't want to play it that
I mean,
way.
well, I shouldn't say that. I'd like to try it, but I mean, just to state that we played PV with season. Do
Well,
I
let us
think
know
it
how that
would
worked
get very
out.
far? Do I think it would get very far? No. Just because there's not really a whole lot to do on that.
Oh my god, this stupid auto attach or non-auto attach.
Manual attach. You know what's really funny is I'm coming down here with the plow, thinking that there's fields that need to be plowed, but I think they're all growing. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, there's no
Every
empty
field
fields.
is growing.
Wait, does 8 have a crop in it?
Why will this not attach?
Because
It says it's growing.
I'm on 8 right now. I don't see anything.
No, 8 is cultivated. So 8 and 16 are actually ready to be planted.
And you can unload your planters again.
There. So that doesn't auto attach? That's weird.
What is it? The header?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the corn header, you just attach it from in the cab and it works. As
Oh.
well as the so the headers and stuff like that, you can actually just do right from inside the cab, except for the PTOs.
Yeah, you got to get out.
Apparently the corn headers don't have PTOs.
Well, this isn't a corn header. This is just a...
Right. So you got a
So
PTO.
you should have to get out to hook up your PTO.
Yeah, I did.
He's not happy about it though.
I can tell.
Hey Bert, you can actually change to the second trailer as well and fill them both up if you want.
Yes.
So the front one is acting like it's in a fool. Like they got a big old gap in there.
Okay, so... GPS.
So is that on now? No, because it's not down. So let's back up. Let's get that in the ground.
Oh, I can't move.
Are we
It's not
saving the straw?
on. Doesn't matter. We can.
I'd say
don't
yeah.
have to. I mean, we
Don't
have
we
it.
have it?
Wow.
Alright, well, kick it out here.
Well, we don't have an immediate need for it, but
Compost.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep, compost. Yep. So we do actually.
Been
Okay,
so long
so
since I've
the
been on this type of map, I can't remember all the
double-
uses.
The double and single anhydrous tanks aren't going to work, so we actually need the triple
Okay.
to have this setup work right.
My IO load's being weird in that back trailer. It doesn't want to pick up front of
Yeah, no worries. I would just say just use one of the trailers instead of both.
I didn't like the
if you use
doubles. I was having issues
Just
with...
the, yeah, I only bought them just in case we had to like haul. But I always, when I fill them, I always just do one at a time.
And then
and then
connect
I'll
them.
hook and then I'll connect them back together, and then I'll haul them down to like AAA or the other end of the map. This way here, you're not just hauling, one. You can haul 2 trailers and get both down there done at the same time.
You know, I'm thinking originally in PV you could not mow right away. In this
think you
map,
could.
in 15.
I remember mowing.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
at
'cause
not
that's
not
that's
at
how we always
first.
started to make money.
Yeah, but I don't think we did it on this one though. I think that was a change in this one. I don't remember exactly, but I think for some reason.
Working better than the right side is.
Those trailers, Bird, you can only actually hook up one side, like load one side at a time. So you either have to be on the left or on the right. You can't load from the right side and have it set to the left. It has to be
I know.
whatever side you have it set to is what side of the load. I know that probably just sounded like blah, 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 but
Wait, how do you spell
Sit
that?
on the right, you gotta pass all the logs on your right.
yes.
If it's sit on your left, pass the logs on your left.
or change the sign.
If it's set on center,
Exactly
drive right
what we
over top
just
of
said.
it.
Hey, Sabrina.
Center drive. What
Hey
is
there,
up,
Sabrina. How you doing today?
I see how it is. She doesn't even join my stream. Of all people, she doesn't even join my stream.
Yeah, of all
I see
people.
how it is.
I wouldn't join yours neither.
Is it because I'm not playing Donkey Kong?
Notice
What's
I
that?
haven't joined.
What's that? What was that, Oli?
Type in multi or exclamation point multi WDB Guardian, and that will give you the
I'm
multi.
just messing up with JJ.
Oh, good. Thank you. Please do.
You're surviving? Well, that's good. That's
Keep it
about
up.
all we can do is survive.
Keep it up. We need reinforcements.
I never did get why my mic is not working in ARC figured out, but I don't think it's really going to matter since I have a new one anyway.
Your mic is not working in ARC.
Yeah.
Your new one? No.
No, my headset mic wasn't
Your
working in
headset
ARC. I'm talking
mic.
about headset
That's
mic. I don't
odd.
need that, please.
That's really weird.
Yeah, I thought it was really weird.
That's really weird.
She comes into my chat, sticks her tongue out at DJ. Ooh.
You're surviving, huh? Okay.
That log hanging out my rear. Is there any way we can push it in?
It's
No,
an
I
auto
just-
trailer, bird. It should be fine.
Dude.
The log is touching the ground off the trail.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
just
fine.
unload and go back.
My chest is killing me.
How's the shoulder, Grandpa? I heard that it was hurting pretty good.
Oh yeah, but
Well, I read that it was hurting the other day.
We're not helping his position any.
I don't think so.
I got a shot at it yesterday. My shoulder's great now.
Haha.
Sounds like
So we're trying to figure out, since we're gonna start naming ourselves the Three Stooges, we just don't know who's gonna be Larry, Moe, or Curly.
Hey, there was a fourth stooge, just so you know.
Who was the fourth?
There was the one that was added in, like, one of them, like, left, and there was another one that came in. That's like Grandpa's generation. He should know all this information.
I don't.
yeah. Don't you know these guys?
Yeah, don't you know these? Were you on-
Guardian.
I think he wants to deny knowing us, but he might know the Three Stooges.
Guardian, all you're gonna get's a pair of socks. Man. Yeah, but if you're a dad, isn't that what you're supposed to get?
That's what I was just thinking. I mean, my kid, I'm grateful for what I got for my Christmas presents, and apparently there's still more coming. So yeah,
Mm,
some Apple Jeets. I think my wife was more like wowed the fact, Wheels, that you took the time to go and look into what Apple Cheeks were, than the fact that you were trying to figure out what they were.
well, yeah, it was hard research too, man.
Curiosity
I had
got
to-
the best of him.
I had to actually go type in my computer. Slips over
But no,
here in
she
waves.
just-
Oh,
she-
hey.
Originally, when she said it, she didn't think that you were gonna go and, like, you know what I mean? It's he's
Slips
not
over
gonna
here
go
in
look that up.
waves.
And then when I said you were looking it up, she's like, "Wait, what?"
It was hard too, man. I really sacrificed to do that. So where is the actual liquid fertilizer? Is it back up here? Or is it down at the
Right here.
store? Where's here?
Right here.
Oli, do you got your hands full over?
Because I'm, it's all in the tank? Oh, thank
No,
you. Oh,
it's
there
on
it
the
is.
other side of the tag.
Oh, I gotta refill. Are you almost done with it?
Did you crash a truck?
I'll go buy some more when you're done, because...
Well, just take the truck.
Hey, what's up with Wheels, or what's up with Buckshot and JJ's truck and not mine? Or is
Yours
mine
is in
around
here.
here somewhere? Okay.
Yours is
Alright.
parked in the middle of nowhere.
Alright, just checking on it and
Yours
make
is-
sure.
Yours is down at Shell where it belongs, always needing fuel.
Hey, good shot. Yes, I did roll over.
Is that it? Okay. I'll
That's
just
really
leave
weird.
that and go get
Is
some.
that-
No. Is that truck? The 550? No, I haven't yet. It's in my mods folder. It's in my test folder. But you kind of, threw, rivers at me, so that kind of took over. I mean, sorry.
I did the crane.
It is there.
Nah, Bert, you only need me. Don't worry, I'm used to this.
How many times has Oli had to save Grandpa? Oli had to save all of us?
Oh yeah.
I like this Preston to roll over.
Well, that set of trailers is really tippy.
Well, yeah, I rolled them on the right side.
Yeah, they're really, really tippy.
Not when it was going that fast.
Oh, there's my truck.
We'll take a look,
Okay.
Guardian. Don't worry, dude. We're
That's
kind of in love with these Dodges.
That's okay. I'll
It
just.
may or may not have, the fact that our logos are on it, but
Yeah, don't be changing out my Dodge. I like the Dodge.
I'm gonna give you a Ford.
I don't
I'm
want
gonna
a
put
Ford.
Buckshot right on it, and then on the tailgate, I'm gonna put Buckshot's dog on it. So this way here, when you're walking back home and pushing, you at least have a companion to talk to.
You know,
I'm trading out your truck.
Actually, I should put the gerbils. Put gerbils on it.
Gerbil
So
you know
can.
why
can.
a Ford's got
companions
tow
to
hooks
walk
on the
home
front,
to.
right?
Same reason it has a aluminum body.
No, it's so everybody can hook onto it and tow it around.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Everybody else
trade
can
out.
sit on the back.
I'm gonna trade out your truck, Buck. Just leave it down here at the.
I wouldn't even leave it down there. I'd put it like in the lake where it belongs.
Be careful.
Two
The ball
people for
drops
what?
your boots.
I think.
Back up right.
You know, there's been a few times
You don't just don't underestimate the power of Oli.
where
I'm just gonna say that. If you need two people with Oli, then you're doing something completely wrong. Trust me, if Oli can fix Grandpa's mistakes, Oli's got you.
I remember one time me and Oli was trying to cut a floating tree. Then we lifted up the Scorpion King with the loader and we stood on the arm.
I remember that. I remember hearing about it. And I had no teleport mod on, so you were stuck in the water. You could have
am I getting
reset it
static
back
again,
to the
Rodolph?
store.
Oh, I can check.
I
Yeah, you're
remember
getting a static
I
back.
remember Buckshot getting shot up into space.
No, that was Rob.
yeah,
Oh,
Well,
that would be better. Am I still getting static?
the video that I seen, it was Buckshot.
It's Buckshot, yeah.
Oh.
That was the image in the video.
That's right.
hmm
So I laughed so hard when Rob dumped in that first trigger on
Oh yeah.
on the original PV, and he just like somebody lit a piece of dynamite underneath him. His truck just disappeared. It was so funny.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I'm gonna have to fix my microphone at some point here.
Send it in before your 1 year warranty's up.
I've had it over a year.
Hate to tell you. I don't know what to tell you now.
After the first year, I'm getting a soundboard and stuff, and just getting a XLR type mic.
The Yeti Pro.
Oh, thank you, Road Dog. No, I'm not getting another Yeti.
You don't like them?
Get a Rode or something.
Well, it's gonna update.
Rode Canon mic or another cardio? Or not a Canon, sorry, a shotgun.
A shotgun type mic.
Seriously? Seriously? Trying to
You gotta take your turn slow.
idea.
Those trailers are really tippy.
You want to switch? You want to fertilize?
It might be better on Oli's patience.
I mean, you can fertilize if you want to, Jay. Or you can.
Turn around so I can get out of here. I got turned around and now I foot coming back.
Right, like I said, do you want to fertilize?
I'm good. I got it now.
Then we'll hear Wheels going, "Hey, can somebody come save me? I turned the truck over."
No, that's rare for me, man. I'm like a cat. I stay on my wheels.
No, it's not.
Do we got any tricycles here? I want to haul people around on the tricycle in the trailer.
I don't think they ever got converted over.
Aww.
Would have been interesting if they did, though.
So where's our original PV conversion? That's what I'm after.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not original PV conversion, just reverse. Maybe you can start working on that one, Doc.
Yeah,
when you bring over that flatbed.
Yeah, get right on that.
I still have the flatbed.
You know, we don't have any more money
Convert it
left.
over to 17 and
Did you notice that?
no, we don't. We're like $15.
I went and bought some
Hey,
more
Bert.
fertilizer.
Guys, 1 second. Hey, Bert, take off the auto load and just drive it to the factory.
You don't want to clean it, take it long.
Yeah. What you can do is just unhook the dolly at the back, the second trailer, and just have one.
Yeah, I do that, but I want to get these logs cleaned back up, and I do that.
No problem.
Just run the one trailer, Bird. Actually, you're gonna want to run the one in the back because it actually holds longer logs.
A lot of supervision. So is the other field wheat? We got another field to harvest after this one?
Yeah. Well, we got canola.
6 is corn, and 3 is canola. Is it?
I think it is canola. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it looks like to me.
All right, Mr. Oli. Mr. Oli says AFK for 5, guys. AFK.
You had to go take a Valium.
Yeah.
Nope, just more coffee. It's gonna be a long night.
It's gonna take a lot of coffee.
Yeah, and not only dealing with Bird, dealing with the three of us yapping the whole time.
Yeah, you got the 3 Stooges plus Bird. The only one we're missing now is Grandpa.
Well, bird is the word.
Yeah. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
Okay, we get the point.
I can drive in cat that way.
Hey, did you know? I just smacked my head off the shock mount.
That'd be alright.
Shocked you, didn't it?
No. I had the bill of my hat off, dude.
Mm-hmm. I know. I'm gonna take the flatbed over here that has the furt on it. So
You want those stubby bill hats.
if you need some more,
Yeah.
get him a beanie.
Just need to get the headset. Do you even have
He's up, like,
fertilizer
going
on that
wild.
trailer?
Do I what?
There's nothing on that trailer.
Yeah, there is. There's liquid fertilizer.
When you drove past me, dude, there was nothing on that trailer.
I think you're hallucinating.
I look up at your stream and there's stuff on your trailer. But when you drove past me, that trailer was empty.
Uh-huh. Well, I unloaded it and reloaded it right after I passed you.
Combine actually holds 60,000, Coatsy. I wasn't messing around.
No, you need some stuff like that in this particular map, because
And those should be daisy chained together already, though.
Uh-huh.
You're only going to get like one run through, but... Well, I think each one holds 25,000, so I think you're holding 50,000 right there. Maybe
Hey.
you should purchase a third set. What's up, Enduro?
Jimbo, how you doing, Jimmy Step?
What's up, Jimbo?
Go big or go home, Coates. That's right, man.
Yep. Hey, Bird. If you constantly continue doing this, it gets really, really hard to hear you. So you might want to, like, get back into your mic as I smack mine with my hat again.
I'm right on top of mine.
It takes me a little bit to get used to this, guys. Just a little bit. It's day 1 with the Yeti.
Yeti.
So you
Made
can't
the
look.
comment to Wheels earlier that we're gonna have to try to convince him to get back his what was it, Audio Technica? Get
You
his
just wait until
mic
yours
coming
starts
back up.
static like mine.
Did I get ETS fixed, Jim? I don't know. I might have. I might have. I'm gonna try it later today. We're just on PV Rivers right now.
I need to download and try it.
Yeah, I'm gonna maybe do a little bit today.
You guys can't even hear my music on my stream, can you? I just noticed that my music's not coming through.
No, I can't hear anything.
No, but then again, I
only got
wasn't listening.
$15.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Start 64-bit. It doesn't start 64-bit automatically, Jim?
No, you have 64 and 32.
Well, okay. You mean the game, Euro Truck?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I would
It has
assume I.
64 and 32 bit.
Ah. I bet I might. Where do I find that in Steam?
Yes.
When you launch it, it should give you the options.
See,
Well-
right behind the name of the game, we are the play options.
When you
Launch-
launch it, it should ask 64-bit, 32-bit, DirectX 11,
You're listening to your own
DirectX
music,
12.
Sabrina?
Yeah, it does say play Euro Truck Simulator 2 64-bit. Okay, I'll try that, Jim. I didn't realize. I thought it would do that. I thought it would do that automatically. Like, I didn't know I had to tell it to do that.
It should be that way by the default, unless the default got corrupted somehow.
Well, okay. I mean, I didn't know I could you know. I don't know. We'll try that, though. Right-click on the name. Okay.
The last time I networked wheels, I had to watch minus DirectX.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I might try that then. Launch with
You can
direct.
try both of them and see which one works, because if one doesn't work, the other should.
Okay.
It's all good, Sabrina. I have it in my ear right now. I'm listening to my phone, or one of my phones that I have on my desk. Just listening to my stream to make sure like my audio is where I want it to be, as you guys are physically hearing it at the same time. I thought it was weird. That's why I took my headset off, and
just
I
plug
had
it
no
into
music
your-
on it. So
3 lines and code to
You
change.
can hear
Yeah,
your own
if I-
game volumes if you just plug into the Yeti. You know that, right?
can you really?
Yeah, that's what it's for.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, if I put on a set of headphones, I could balance you guys out perfect. I'm just too lazy to go get a set of headphones.
But go get a set of headphones.
3 lines to change in the code. I'll have to look that up,
Even though
Jim.
I'm running it through like a voice meter.
It should.
Yeah.
You'll
'cause-
actually hear yourself a little bit. Takes a little getting used to, but it's actually like pretty good for
No, I think
balancing
it's because it's
sound.
going through like my voice meter is not working. Because I'm listening to actually, there's a volume bar on the Yeti.
Yeah, you got that volume only affects you.
Anyway, how many guys do
Oh,
we
I
have
the
here
volume
today?
Turned all the way up on the Yeti and it's not working.
Who do we have? Let's see. How many on the map? 5 of us. Guardian's in the Discord, but he doesn't usually queue up. He's listening. But there's 5 of us playing on the map.
Where's this other field I'm supposed to be harvesting?
6.
Got me, JJ, Buckshot,
3? I don't think 6 is actually been,
Bird, and
done yet.
the Viking.
Bert, I recommend you use the other trailer.
I just want to throw this one up. I'll fix and grab it. I just want to pick some of this stuff up here so I don't roll over.
That's good.
Okay.
That's the only complaint I have about this fertilizer is it's too slow. I mean, I guess it's normal speed, but for these fields, man.
I don't think any other fields are ready.
Well, field 3 is
69.
ready. Field 3
6
is
and 3, sorry.
3 is canola. It's ready. I'm about halfway done fertilizing it.
You're fertilizing 6 or 3? Oh, I
3 right now.
They should
I
not
see
be
where
set
we're
there.
Said I'm gonna go get coffee. It's gonna be a long night. I need to get me some tea. I forgot to get a drink.
Good job, boys. Good job.
Yeah, it's
How is
sprayer's
everybody
not very
today?
fast.
But I mean, honestly, Buck, I mean, he is doing 12 kilometers an hour.
Who?
When you spread egg lime, how fast were you going? Wasn't very fast.
I'm doing 7.
Yeah. Well, it's
Well, it
12
wasn't very fast,
kilometers.
but also I was doing it for a job working all day. I'm not sitting here playing a game that, you know, it's hard to do realistic. And
Exactly.
Well, I mean, right from Giants, right? So Giant sets it up as realistic to the machines as possible, hence why they get the licensing to do it.
Are you gonna turn to your right or your left, Wheels?
I'm gonna turn to my right.
Okay, so you did this side of the field already.
Yeah, I did the southern half already. I did.
Oops. Go back. No, back.
I remember the day PV Rivers came out in 15. Me and Grandpa and Buckshot were harvesting, and JJ, I guess, I don't know what you were doing. I don't remember. Driving around.
Man, it cost us a bunch of money.
Oh yeah. Oh, you bought the Bug, didn't you? You bought the Volkswagen Bug, and then it fell in the water. Yeah, I remember that now.
All in the water. JJ drove it into water.
Well, he was looking for hidden implements. Yeah.
So I did look around some of the spots where they were in 15. I don't think. Well, no, actually, Russian script's not in here, so obviously there is none.
Right. Definitely remember me and Grandpa.
The Russian script. I mean, that would have made it all that much better, but.
Oh, Grandpa.
I never was a
it
big
is
fan
what it
of
is.
Russian script.
Made it a little bit more challenging, I guess.
I liked how the original PV was set up. It wasn't overly complicated, but it was complicated in the same sense, you know?
Yeah, you went to that central area. That was a pretty good idea.
Everything went back to the main farm, kind of like Hemp Valley. Everything went back to that main farm.
Yeah.
All your crops and everything went there, and then you distributed from there.
Well, that
I like
you
the
could.
quarry and the factory building better.
Yes, yeah, the quarry was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Where you actually had to go in and do quarry work. We came up with some of our best designs in that quarry. Running conveyor on a conveyor, which was powered by skid steers, into the chute just so we could actually just run loads all day. I mean, Oli and I never did that. No, we sat there in loaders all day and loaded up 10 million of each product into the bin.
It made me want to load up 15 and just go play Pleasant Valley.
I know. I thought about it more than once.
You guys still have it. I'll come play it.
Hey, how's
We'll
Spawn?
get Buck to do
Two?
a local host.
What's up? What's up, Spawn? How much HD space the game take up with the mods you have? Well, the map's 30 gigs.
Yeah, he gave me the coolest beats.
That's almost laughable. But
I don't think Oli's back yet, is he?
I don't think
I know
so.
he went to get coffee.
Oh, he's back.
I knew it was back because I see his thing moving right here.
I think I seen 3.5 gigs when I downloaded all this stuff.
1 second, buddy.
Just under 4.
Oh, I thought you said 30. I was like, what?
Well, no. He said how much hard drive space the game take up with the mods you have.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He
4
didn't say how
gigabytes.
much game does the map and these mods take up. No. He says, all the mods. So he wasn't very specific. You have about 30 gigs in total.
Okay. All right.
Or at least I think that's how big that file is.
Always said 4 gigs is what the
Yeah,
of course,
it was
only-
like 3.9 gigs.
Of course, all you can download in like 10 million miles an hour.
It was only like 300 down or something, wasn't it, Oli? Was that what your speed test was?
I
the
think
other
it
day?
was
300 down,
900, wasn't
No,
it?
it was 957 or something like that. Up and down.
Some outrageous number, man.
He's got gig internet.
Yeah.
Your internet, man. It's just like OP.
Like, I got 300 down and he makes me look slow, so...
You are slow.
Mine's not even 100.
Not just in internet.
30
not
gigs for
slow.
all we're running. That's not bad. Yeah. Well, it's
Well, that's
definitely.
Beaver Creek, No Creek, PV Rivers. So those are just the 3 we have on the server. Plus there's mods for West Coast.
Mhm.
Plus there's the mods that he does for all of his other single players. So the Platinum DLC map, whatever other ones he has. His mod folder is about 30 gigs. And I only know that because he shares it with me in Dropbox. So if he wasn't a single player, he could local host it if he wanted to. And it's vice versa with me. All my mods are in my ARC, or in my, not my ARC folder.
Arc is
What,
100
He's
gigs.
stuck on Arc.
Well, Spawn said better than Arc that
How
takes
Spawn
100
said
gigs.
Said better than Arc, and that's where I seen Arc. And then Hog's the CPU. Yeah, Arc is a CPU hog.
It is.
I know, since they optimized, it's been running a lot better.
Yes.
I thought Minecraft was the CPU
No, Minecraft is a RAM hog. But that's because Minecraft has a memory leak, and it has since day one. And Mojang knows about it, but doesn't care. Runs fine until you go to do something else and you gotta reboot your computer because you have no memory left.
I think they'd sell more copies if they fixed that.
I just know I got Arc running better after I got my
Game.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't think they have to worry. Now it's
Just say it's been
Microsoft's.
the top grossing game since it got released.
That's Microsoft's problem now.
Yeah.
I think it has slowed down some though.
I think so, yeah.
Well, I mean, you can only buy so many copies. I mean, they're giving it away with Windows 10, so just go out and buy a Windows 10 PC, and you have Minecraft now.
Well, I think part of the problem is with the new update, like a lot of the mods didn't get carried over that people really loved, and like some people like just got tired of it, kind of like I did.
Yeah, like Thaumcraft hasn't been ported up, I don't think. Actually, Thaumcraft might be in the newest. But I mean, like a lot of the ones from 1.7.10 haven't been ported yet. And if
Was
they
it
are,
1.7.8's the last I played?
yeah. But I mean, 1.7.10 was a really decent mod pack. But a lot of those modders didn't port it just because they went 1.8, 1.10. Excuse me. Oh, I got the burps. 1.8, 1.10, 1.11, 1.12 all within a year.
But it's kind of one of those things. When it updated, it feels just a slightly bit broken all the time. Like the mods aren't just quite working right for some reason.
Well, that's because they changed something in the Java code, so the modders have to go through and try to figure it all out again.
Like you used to be able, you could download a mod for it, and everything just like it felt like it belonged. But like a lot of stuff on the newer, unless they've corrected it since I played last, it just felt like
Broken.
something was a little bit wrong with it.
Alright, so I'm going to field 6 now, Buck. That one's totally done.
Okay.
So you're done on 19?
I'm done fertilizing.
Well, no, Buck is done on 19.
Oh.
Yeah, we do got straw to pick up over there if somebody gets time.
Well. I just want to fertilize first here.
Yeah, that's all good.
Matter of fact, I might take a break from fertilizing after this field because refill the fertilizer. Okay, good idea. Good call, because although yeah.
Sabrina says that is why we are taking our time to make sure that the previous mods will work with the newer versions. Referring to
She would know.
That's good. I like it. I mean, I hate when something just feels like it's working, but it just seems like it's not working quite right. Like some people's converted over really well.
I think she's definitely the expert on that one. Sunish, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. What's up? How's it going?
I think part of my problem is that everything for what was it 1.7.8 that we played forever, everything was so fleshed out for it. It was just like everybody had it figured out.
For 1.7.10 it was fleshed out. 1.8 was like a nightmare. I think that's why they jumped like 1.8, 1.10, and then 1.11, 1.12 so quickly is because of that. Because I mean 1.7.10 had everything dialed in like perfect.
Oops.
But that's kind of like farm sim. Even look how long it's taken people to like figure out this from 15. Like everything in 17 just felt a slightly bit broken there for a long time.
Yeah, and now they're finally getting the hang of it after the first year. and then what? We have 1 year of really good mods, and then 19 comes out, and it's the exact same thing.
The fields are
It's gonna be
big
broken mods.
compared to the fields on F18. F18.
Well, I'm seeing 18, that's on mobile.
17.
Not really.
No, I think
These fields are actually fairly small.
I think
I've seen some pretty big ones.
they're about the same size as the original PV rivers.
Yeah.
Now, if you go back to original PV, yeah, they're smaller.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he changed the layout of any of the fields or anything here. It all looks about the same.
He
as
didn't.
remember.
I think everything's the exact same, just the factories and stuff are different.
I think everything, yeah.
Sabrina sums it up the best. Everything was good until Microsoft got their hands on it and brought it to console.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the same thing with farming. Like everything's like to cater to console.
Oh,
so,
tablet and
Yes.
phone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is, yeah. The PC version is definitely bigger than the tablet version, that's for sure.
yeah,
Than
but
Farm
you're-
Sim 18. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, when you start introducing games to console and PC and then trying to mod them, it just like messes everything up.
It's almost like, Windows Vista. If Bill Gates wasn't so... How'd Sheldon Cooper put that from The Big Bang Theory? If Bill Gates wasn't so busy trying to save third world countries, Windows Vista could have been a real operating system.
Same thing with
It's what happens when game creators decide to cater to console when their main genre is computer.
I just want you to know I'm still running a computer with Vista.
That's fine.
not books.
One of these days you're gonna learn, you'll get a real operating system.
Not the one I'm playing on right now. One of my laptops still running Vista.
The
I was gonna
Instigator
say, wait a minute.
00. How you doing?
Format that and install Windows 7.
Instigator. Hey, you got the same name as
No.
JJ.
I miss this hill. I'm not gonna lie, I miss this hill coming up to the main farm. Because it doesn't matter what tractor you're in, you're gonna drop right back to half speed guaranteed. And it doesn't matter if you have an implement on the back or you're out hauling it empty, you're gonna drop. Guaranteed. I miss this hill.
I know the original
All
TV, we spent a lot of time trying to find trucks that could pull the hills.
Yep. Hemp Valley was the same way. The only ones we found was those Scanians. And actually Oli found them.
Oh yeah, I forgot Hemp Valley had that one big one going up into the quarry.
Yeah. It also had that racetrack around the outside
Yeah.
with the
Oh, yeah.
jump on
The
it.
hours we spent on that one.
The jump.
Where's the racetrack on this one?
You can only get the go-karts into it, but the go-karts never got ported over.
Oh,
We'll have to put a
that's no
couple.
fun.
Have to put the grasshopper in.
I did see somebody using the grasshopper. I think
At
it's
the-
berry. I think it's a
at
berry
the-
food.
At the racetrack, not on the fields. Just at the racetrack.
Yeah, but we know how that's gonna go. If we put the grasshopper in, then that means we'll never see Oli again because that was his favorite mod. So
Stuck in the
Wait a second, we
mud.
can only have
I'm
the same
sorry, I'm an admin on the server. Do you want to be kicked?
I love you, Oli.
2 more weeks
What?
till you get your PC. huh?
The grasshopper wasn't your favorite mod, Oli?
Me and Oli had the same stance on there. We Rob and Grandpa wanted it on the server so bad, and we would never put it on there.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Oh, Grandpa never took off. I was waiting for him to comment.
What are you trying to say, oh?
No problem.
Where'd you find a mud hole at, Bird?
Nah, I was stuck.
Really? Is mud actually on the map?
I think so.
No, but he found it anyways.
No, but it should be, right, Bird?
Well, there was mud where he was cutting. That's what the logs were around picking up, so I got stuck in it.
You know what's going to happen? You're going to log in. Ollie's going to have all the fields bought and like 50 combines in here harvesting an entire field, an entire map.
I'll be fine with that. I'm sure Paul will be happy with that.
Yeah, Paul, man.
Now we need Paul back. Where'd Paul go?
Well, see, Mr. Paul works for the post office. So this time of year, you know?
It is. Yeah, I guess that would make sense.
you know, the packages that I've been waiting on.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the one
those were
coming
all
Monday.
delivered by the post office.
Yeah, the one coming on Monday.
Well,
I don't
actually, I shouldn't
know.
say that. I got one. My wheel was delivered by Purolator, and it was like destroyed, the packaging. And then the post office delivered my mic boom and stuff, and it was pretty decent. So.
That's all right. Our post office keeps taking our mail to the wrong house. So.
Well. At least
Our
it's
address is on the side of our mailbox, really big in gold numbers, like big bold numbers, and so is my neighbor's. But he still drops our mail off at the neighbor's house. It's like, really?
You know what? They do it here too. Like we have 316 and 360 are side by side. I don't know how many times where I've gotten mail for 316, and then I don't know how many times I've had stuff shipped that was supposed to be here, and then I got told it got refused at the door, so it got sent back. And when it gets refused at the door for parcels, they have to send it back to the shipper to resend it. They can't just stop it in the middle on the way back and give it to you again. It's so stupid.
JJ, you
We
know
have-
what the stupid part about it is?
The post office not realizing the address they're at, or the
Beside
person
that,
that sends it back realizes that 316 is right next door.
well, it depends on how you look at it, because you could actually just step outside maybe for a few minutes, introduce you to your neighbor, and hey, if you get a package that I own, could you please sign it and I'll do the same?
Yeah, it's kind of hard when it's an apartment, like it's 2 apartment complexes, so the turnaround is so high in these buildings.
Well, just go out once a week and knock on all the doors.
You got my mail?
Yeah, no thanks.
You got my mail?
No thanks. I don't
Okay.
like my neighbors that much.
Okay. Well, see,
Well,
try to help the
I'll
guy
work
out.
with you guys. Be happy with it.
where we originally moved from, so we ordered something that was coming FedEx. So then we get a thing. FedEx said they couldn't find our house, so they returned it to the shipping whatever. I was like, really? The guy couldn't find my house? He lives 3 houses from me, the FedEx guy. It's like he's my
That's even-
neighbor. How could he not find my
That's
house?
like the
Really?
most irony right there.
He
your
literally
neighbor couldn't
lived
find
3
you.
houses down. Like
That's
he couldn't
fun.
find his own street. I mean, come on.
Really?
He just didn't, look, he just didn't like you.
That's what I was just thinking.
Yeah, I was like, what would you do to make him so mad that you made him really mad?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
Buck
like-
probably parked in his driveway one time or something like that.
3 houses down.
He's
Parked in his
3
driveway,
houses
3
down. He's
houses
probably a Ford driver. Sees Buck's Dodge in the driveway. And it's like, I'm not going there.
Take these Ford drivers and send them back where they came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what did you finally get your packages? You report them?
I got bird heard so much I can't hear you. I just
So
heard
why
the
is this
ghost
not
of-
picking up?
Now I'm not gonna hear you.
Yeah, what did you do?
So-
Report 'em?
Are we going to harvest the corn or chaff it?
If we're gonna chaff it, we need to buy a chaffer. I don't have the right chaffer. They're popular.
Question,
Yeah.
to make the fuel, is it still corn and sugarcane and
I believe so. I believe it's still corn, sugarcane, and soy.
Oh, okay. In that case,
Sorghum.
we would need to
I believe.
harvest it. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's different now than. It's a different
Gotta go scope that
facility.
out.
Yeah, I went in and looked kind of briefly at it last night, but I wasn't looking at ingredients. I was just looking at the outside of it.
Because I think you can also make fuel out of biogas. I think at the VGA.
I don't know. I'll check it when I'm done fertilizing. I'll go over there and look.
Sabrina says, "Hey, I got a Ford Taurus. That car has saved our tails a number of times." Oh, you also probably had to walk home a number of times. I mean, it's really funny though, Sabrina. As much as I diss Fords, if I was to own a truck, I'd own a Ford.
All right, Bert, can you give me admin? I'm kicking JJ.
You are logged in as admin.
Tipped again into a building.
No, I want server admin so I can change the password and all.
What? Oh.
You're gonna get your CDL taken away, Bird.
It was the all built in that Delta.
It was the. It always sounds like it.
Cracker Jacks wants their license back.
Yeah.
Really?
It ain't the small car of back in the days. That is the full-size sedan. I own 2 Lincolns and an F-150, and I never walk. Yeah, that's because you own 2 Lincolns. The F-150 never leaves the driveway.
Man, don't you love how people come and watch JJ stream and then he insults them while they're there?
Yeah, what a guy.
It's my daily. Yeah. You know what, though, Guardian? Like I said, if I could own a truck, I'd own an F-150. I mean, I like the Dodge Rams.
Way to try to
day,
recover.
I actually like the Fords.
Oh, nice.
I've always liked the Fords.
Oh, nice recovery.
How's it a recovery? I've always liked the Ford trucks.
Well, yeah,
that
but
was all my work fleet.
Well, yeah, but explain why you said what you said a minute ago then.
You know what?
Everyone disses Ford.
I have a Dodge Ram. You know what I want for Christmas?
Duct tape.
Dodge Ram.
Instead of ball joints.
Duct tape.
Duct tape.
I need duct tape and a set of ball joints.
Actually, I own a Dodge, a Nissan. Well, those are the two. I used to own a Ford or a Crown Victoria.
Yeah, until it got smushed.
And that's what I was gonna say, Guardian. Every company has its faults. It's like, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things. Every guy has his preference. You're never gonna find 2 guys that agree on the same thing. Like, everyone always is gonna tell you, know, oh, Ford's better, Dodge is better, Chev's better. You know, I really like the Tahoe. I've driven Tahoe. You know what I mean? I've driven Toyota truck. We had a Toyota, Nissan, and Landscape Company. Really nice truck.
Which
we
is
had an F-250.
It's
we
kind
had an Isuzu.
of like some people like Apple and some people like Microsoft.
Oranges.
Nobody really likes Apple. What are you talking about?
Oh, I just
Guys,
Oh,
I think
Apple
we
and
need to
Android.
find a mod.
I just glitched into a tree.
What mod, Oli?
Utility truck.
There's
Tow truck.
actually a Facebook group that is working on one.
Tow truck.
Utility truck that looks really nice, but it's not out yet. He wants something like 1,500 likes on his Facebook page before he releases it.
Oh, what's up with that? Okay.
But I don't like Facebook.
That's why you'll never have them. I mean, that's why I'll never upload it. But everyone likes pineapple on pizza.
Oh, that's another
That's
debate.
that's like the biggest argument right there, Jim. That's more of an argument than, you know, what truck is better.
You had to bring
I might
up
start a
pizza.
fist fight.
Yeah, you had to bring up pizza. It's all fun and games till somebody orders a pizza.
We're gonna stop.
I don't
I
think
have pizza
Honda
rolls.
makes
That's
it.
the closest I can get right now.
Other than the fact that you're like 5 miles away from your mic and it's really hard to hear you, I don't think Honda makes a truck.
Actually, they do.
Or yeah, they do. They have the Ridgeline or whatever it is.
That's not really. It's kind of like a truck car.
Yeah,
Honda
it's more
Pilot.
Like a wannabe SUV.
Honda
You know, to
Pilot.
be honest, when it comes to modern day vehicles, though, they're all the same.
Hey, but you can't fit a sheet of drywall in a normal truck.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. You can't lay it down flat.
Coachy said everything is better with a Chevy engine.
Try putting an 8-foot wide.
the only issue though, Coatsy, is the entire frame's gonna rot out before the engine dies.
All right, we gotta get off the truck conversation before everybody has a fight.
Really?
My F-150 has 264,000 miles, and it's still going strong. Huh? Wait until it rolls to 265. That's when the ball joints let go. Oh no, sorry, you said Ford, not Dodge.
My truck's got 140,000 on now. It's only on its third set of ball joints.
Only. You replaced the first 3 sets were in the first, what, 20 miles? But you know, we joke about that. So the Ford Ranger was actually really bad for ball joint. That was one of its big issues with the Ranger, was his ball joint. And his sway bar bushings would go like there was nothing. Ford and Mazda are legit stamped on the same line. Take any similar cars, I think it's the Fusion with the Mazda 3, and you can literally go part for part, and actually if you get them at the exact same make, like the exact same timestamps, you can actually match the part list together. Like Ford and then Mazda, like one number off in variants. Like it's pretty sickening how close a lot of them are now.
I was gonna say, sitting in my driveway now, I have a Dodge 1500. Then I got a Jeep, which is actually a
Chrysler.
No, it's actually a Fiat. It's a Jeep Renegade.
Okay, what do we need for fuel?
And then we actually got my daughter's car is a Ford of some sort.
Yeah, so to answer your question about fuel, corn, sorghum, sugarcane outputs fuel.
So we'll do
And that's
sugarcane
still at
working.
Shell.
It's Texaco. No.
Well, Texaco, Shell. Tomato, 2 peas in 1 pod.
Word.
Dodge, Ford.
Exactly. Chev. I mean, in all honesty, if you look at every car dealership out there, there's only one really in the dictionary. And it's Dodge. And I mean, the definition of Dodge is to avoid. So, I mean,
Nice.
I just wonder.
I think this is all coming from a guy who don't even own a vehicle right now.
hey, I owned 4 Mazdas in my day. And a Volvo. Or a Volkswagen.
Ford is in the dictionary too.
No, it's not.
F-O-W-A-R-D.
Ford, F-O-R-D.
F-O-W-A-R-D.
VR459.
Forward.
Breaker 19. This here's a truck. You got a copy on me there, Pig Pen? Come on.
Yeah, when it comes to vehicle codes, see, it's just all personal preference. And like my grandpa, he was hardcore Chevy, and my dad bought a Ford truck one time, and he made my dad park around the block from his house, and he had to walk to his house. He would not even let him park near his car.
That's awesome.
You know what though? You say that. So my wife's grandfather was the same way. Die-hard Chevy. Everything had to be a Chevy. So her uncle went out and bought a Ford truck, and they have like 2 separate property lines. So he parked the Ford at the back end of the property line so his dad couldn't see it. Just because he knew when he came home, his dad would be so mad. It was not funny.
Well, see, when my grandpa come home from World War II, he started our trucking company. He bought a Ford. And that Ford about bankrupting because it was broke down all the time back in the 50s.
I see.
So he had such a bad impression of Fords. Fords were not allowed nowhere near his property. Nowhere.
Oh, because he cost him so much money.
Yeah, it like about bankrupting. Like it cost him everything.
You know what? So you say that, and I remember my dad telling me a story when my sister was born. My dad owned a Honda. Yeah, and the Honda broke down, so he called his grandfather up and asked his grandfather for it was like $200 so he could fix the floorboard to make it safe for my sister to drive in the car. I guess my grandfather called up my dad and said, "There's a plane ticket waiting for you at the airport for you and your daughter. I want you guys to fly up to Ontario." So when he gets to Ontario, there's a brand new Buick sitting in the driveway. When my dad looks at him and says, "But all I wanted was $200 to fix the floorboard," he looked at him. He says, "You know what? Those Japs let me sit in the ocean for 3 months or 3 weeks and suffer. You're not driving one of their cars." But unfortunately, and the funny part is it's a big fight on that side of the family right now to get his books. I guess my grandfather was a shipwright, and he was responsible for keeping the ship's log. So the entire 3 weeks that they were floating in the Atlantic, his books were kept up to date. Every day he had an entry of what was going on when they were floating there until they got picked up. So it's been a pretty big fight to try to get those books so other family members could read them. I think it'd be pretty neat to read.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they should copy them all out.
Sounds like it. So what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. I see several new names in there today, so this is a multi-stream, so there's 3 of us, so let me give you that. Multi. If you're on PC, you can watch all 3 with that link if your bandwidth will support it, and have access to one chat, but watch all of us. Don't forget to hit that follow button. And
We definitely like follows. Them are always awesome.
one other thing, if you are a follower, you get a chance to earn common sense. Just type !CC. And
Did you flip out again?
Okay, I'm out. I'm going to lunch.
and just
I just about spit my pop all over my monitor.
What is this, a union?
Yeah.
on lunch.
I have to take a 15-minute break, guys. I gotta go get my Christmas
break.
tree. I gotta take a half-hour lunch break, guys.
Oli, you might need another cup of coffee.
Or 2.
Might drop a Valium in there.
Next thing we know, Willie's gonna come back. It's gonna be an Irish coffee.
I'm out. Gotta go to lunch.
Like I said, some things have changed. Some things are still the same.
Okay, so are we
Laugh
harvesting
it up.
this corn or?
Yes, we need the corn to make fuel.
Yeah, great. Now I gotta go back all the way this way to get the header.
So if you're a follower, you can type in !race, a space, and then how many points you want to spend, and enter the race.
And once you're done racing over on Will's channel, if you come over to Dory JJ's channel, you can actually do the exact same thing, except heist. So technically, you should come over to mine first, do the heist, and then go over and do the race.
Whatever.
So as you're robbing the bank of buckshot, you can do the getaway with Wheels.
I don't even have any games set up, so
No, that's just because you're not cool enough.
I'm too cool.
I
to have
mean-
games. That's the problem.
Oh, that's it. You're just too cool for school.
Yep.
I mean, not everybody has a bearded cupcake, Buck.
Yeah, I think. I'll be quiet. Never mind.
Or a derby muffin man.
Oh, I still gotta get an emote made.
So I did upload a $9.99 emo. It's the word "oops" in a little in a bubble, but it's not been approved yet. Yeah,
I'm skilling
that
it.
kind of summed things up for me.
Yeah, I think I hear "oops" a lot.
At least I don't.
Oops! Why did I start?
At least I
screaming
don't
like
have
that?
hairy cupcakes.
Hey, now you like that cupcake?
I know it is. It is actually pretty cool. Guardian wins the race. No, I won.
So did Guardian.
See, I never enter these things because everybody thinks it's
You
fixed.
always enter.
No, I don't. Not
You
always.
always enter, and 90% of the time we lose.
Well, it's fixed.
It's rigged. No, that's usually when
It's
I enter.
not rigged, man. Talk to Ankbot, man. Ankbot.
Now, if I would have entered, what'd you do?
Nothing. Oh no.
What'd you do?
Nothing. It's fine.
Why'd you flip the header?
I d-
You know there's a set of dollies on that header, right?
yes, I know, but I like. Never.
You could have unfolded it first, and it would
I
be
did
upright.
unfold it, but now I can't pick it back up. Oh no.
Oh, and Derpy Buckshot strikes again.
See, I need my derpy emote.
Yeah.
Derp, derp, derp. I might work on that later. I'll get you one that's a cheat chat bubble that just says derp.
Yeah, that's all I need.
Yeah, there's not one. I've
Should be-
actually looked for it. I actually looked for one and I couldn't find one.
Okay. Nope.
I should make
Nope.
it so that my $9.99 is the cupcake saying derp. On one side of it says derp, the
Got
other
it.
side says oop.
No, not
It's-
that.
Yeah, so I need a non-union trucker.
Okay.
Non-union
Well,
truck driver.
I'll look. I'm
I'll-
fertilizing
let
this
us call
field.
one up and try to get this situated for
Let
you.
me
It may take a couple minutes.
let me finish this one field right here, and then I'm almost done with it, and then I'll do that for you.
He needs non-union truck driver.
Actually, I'll tell you what. While you're working, I can here. Let me come to the edge of the row, and I'll jump over there real quick, and then I can come back to this while I'm waiting for you.
Is the cornhead or plum at the store?
Plum at the store.
It's at the other end of the.
Oh, here it is. I got it.
So I'm looking for the semi. Let's see. I do like the assortment of equipment that we already have here. Okay. So, all right, I got this.
So were you done spraying this field or no?
No. Oh
How'd
my
you get drive
goodness.
control turned on? Like that way?
I don't know.
So were you going left or right?
I was going towards the farm.
Towards
So,
the farm?
right. So you turn right. Going towards the farm. Man, this thing is so loaded. Holy cow.
Well, I mean, we do have the Viking back, so
I know, but bird, dude, man. What do you... Okay.
explains why you keep rolling over and getting stuck in mud.
So where was he taking these? Was he taking a AAA pallet, or is there a pallet factory here at...
I think he was just selling them. Like we're now up to like almost.
Well,
quarter of a mil.
we need to load our pallet factories, otherwise we're not going to be ready when we need them.
Yes.
I'll start doing that. I'll start
So
loading
maybe
the pallets.
So what time do you take your union break, Wheels? So we know.
Whenever I want.
When are you contracted?
That's the value of being self-employed. I can do
I'm
whatever
gonna
I
have
want,
to contact Guardian and get him in here. I don't think he's on a union.
whenever I want. That's
or
the
we'll
value.
get Jimbo in here. I don't think he's on a union.
That's my
Can't
Can't
value.
get Road Dog in.
So Bird wants to stream, but he's not going to be able to stream because he's just going to be halfway through it and go, oh, it's time for my lunch break. And
Oh
just
well,
fine. Be
we're
back
gonna
in an
need
hour.
wood chips too, in order to power the pallet
Well, we're
thing.
gonna get wood chips right here. So he
Yeah.
kind of trolls you to start out because the only field originally that you own.
Oh
that's
yeah, that's
planted
right. That's
is
right.
Poplar.
That's right. I remember that now.
Other than the fact that I just got the boom arm or the boom stock on that sprayer or
Uh-huh.
on that combine, but
Uh-huh.
I'm just not gonna see
Real.
that.
Don't
Yes.
worry about it. Just put it on wood chipping.
You want me to put the boards where you want me to put this?
We need what? Wood chips to start up the pallet factory, right?
Yeah, we have poplar. We have a field of poplar.
Yeah, so Poplar
Yes.
only turns into wood chip.
It's so much fun to harvest that.
Actually,
Oh,
it will
it
be
is.
fun. I have a 9-meter.
So
Says Poplar.
So what I could do is top off these pallet factories, and then we can throw the wood chips in there. I guess.
So do we have
unless
any
you
more
wanna,
fields that needed
unless you want to chip them. Yeah, there's several fields there that need fertilizer. The ones
Is
that
this cornfield fertilized?
yes, field 6,
Okay.
yes. The ones that aren't fertilized are the ones that weren't ready to harvest yet. Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's
Well,
right,
I'll let
Oli.
you go
There
back
is
to
a
that.
wood chip factory or a wood chipper place here. So shall we put some in here?
So you're done on field 3, Buck? Whoa.
Wait, no.
Keep
Wood
smacking
chip.
my mic.
Wood chip sales. Does that mean that this actually makes wood chips, or we sell them here?
I think
Appar-
we.
I think you sell it there because there's a bunch of logs laying there.
Well,
I'm not
he
sure.
kind of flipped.
Yeah.
The union kid kind of flipped over there, so
The Union Kid.
The Union Kid.
I like how you put that, Oli. I love it. The Union
Rename Bird
Kid.
Union
Okay.
Kid.
All right. Well, we will have chips. We could obviously get a wood
The
chipper. and
Union
do-
called. They're not happy with that statement. That is a non-union sanctioned word. Can you please refrain from Union Kid?
So what? This is what for boards or
Where?
to make into
Where?
pallets?
Oh well. Okay. This might be board. This might be boards. The pallet.
What about the old culture?
Cogen just takes wood chips, doesn't it?
This makes board pallets, so it does make boards. AAA across the mountain over there is the thing that
It's
makes.
AAA, and then you should have another one there that makes the board pallets.
Yeah, it
Didn't you
does
have to
right
hold
there.
Board pallets
That's
down to.
That's just where I was. So what's
That's
over
what I
here?
thought,
Ollie?
'cause
This
there
is
should be a
a.
board pallet factory there.
I guess is this it? I don't know what this does.
Oh, this is gonna take forever.
So
Those are sell points.
so right there is the that makes board pallets, right? This thing,
Okay.
and then
So we need to make pallets basically. So if we put logs in here, the pallets come on the other side, right?
I believe so. Yeah, we just need wood chips to power it.
Is it wood chips or coal?
Wood chips.
100% wood chips?
Yeah.
I don't know why
Says-
he wouldn't have put coal as a
It says
fuel,
wood
but-
chips. Yeah.
I was gonna say originally
you're-
they ran off wood chips, and Dave converted them to coal. And
What is this right
Yeah,
here?
because he had coal in the map.
Wait. This storage facility. This is storage for wood chips, Ollie.
So I hope
Okay.
everybody out there is having a good afternoon. Just here harvesting a
So-
little bit of corn.
The other the pallet, AAA pallets, is across the mountain over there. This is a sell point for logs. So I guess we could either wait to get wood chips till we harvest the poplar, or we could get a chipper, basically.
We do have Big Daddy's Brooks in here, so you could get that and use that as a chipper, or get chips. Actually, you don't get chips from stumps anymore.
And Cogent just takes
What? No
chips,
cheating
Ollie.
stumps?
See,
No,
I thought
you don't
right
get
there
chips
that
anymore
made
from
chips,
Daddy's
Ollie,
Stumps.
but it doesn't look like it makes chips.
I remember we used to do magic stumps until the server would break.
Yep.
Remember
this,
those green bins?
This is a selling point for wood chips.
Yes. Okay. So
So it's not a storage anymore.
no, the storage is over there. It's that
Um,
storage is that thing over there. What's
Yeah,
Cogent?
The old thing over there.
What's
Sorry,
Cogent?
where all the logs are laying, that used to be the storage building.
What's Cogent take now? Let's see.
Cogen just takes chips. as far as I
Input
know.
boards, wood chips, coal, and outputs paper, pallets, and resin. Go up the ramp. Yeah.
Top of the ramp should be wood chips.
This is where we. Yes,
Unless
we.
it now takes, unless
No.
it now takes logs.
No,
but
it
only
takes
ever
wood
took
chips. Yep. Good call there, Jim. But yeah, it's wood chips. So, obviously, we can preemptively load everything with logs and then just slap the chips in when we're ready to start production.
Yeah, we could do that, and we could sell some too. Get some money in going that
What
way.
goes
from
in
those
this? What goes in this thing, or is this just storage? I don't know if this is
logs. That makes
actually
board
real.
pallets or actual pallets.
So does this map have the new sugar cane on it, or is it going to be the
Yeah.
old sugar cane?
Yeah, it
I
does
think
have.
it has the new sugar cane.
Yeah, I read that.
So is it going to
Um,
work in the factory?
It should.
Yeah,
If
it's.
he switched the sugar cane over to have the new sugar cane, then he should have switched in the XML to have
Yeah.
the real sugar cane now.
Yeah, the maker of
The
it
other
said
sugar
he
cane's not in
updated it.
here.
Right, he updated it. All right,
Oh, nice.
well, we can at least load the logs in here, and then we'll be halfway there.
Yeah. So we actually need wood chips to fill this up to
To power it.
yeah.
Yep. And then now the pallets. Let me go up to the pallet, AAA pallet, which is just below field 34. Let's see. All you need here is just logs, I think. And this will start making pallets here at AAA pallet, I think. That's the way it used to be.
We're ready to race. If you want
So-
to go in the font, type exclamation point, race.
Really, I should probably bring them up here, Oleg. That way, because this will start with just. I don't think you need any kind of wood chips to run it. It just runs with logs.
Did you see what Jim put in Discord?
Okay.
No. I don't have my Discord up.
We got two. Actually, we have two pallet makers up here where I'm at.
See, I like
Okay.
that, Jim. I just now seen that there. That's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah,
What'd
that
you
is
put in
pretty
here?
good, Jim.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I can take that, get
Sir-
rid of the
sir. What's that?
images on it. So it has to be a transparent background. So I could actually go in and get rid of the white
Sir?
so that it's transparent. And they should approve it, I hope.
So where did you go, basically?
Where did I go? You mean the AAA? It's
He went to roll the log trailer.
it's just below field 34. It's a green, right on the middle right edge of the map there. Right below field 34. There's two actual pallet making facilities up there.
Okay, got it.
The
Do you think
thing
you
with
can
it
get
though,
that converted
Jim.
over, JJ?
Sorry?
You think you can get that converted where they'll approve it?
Oh, they should.
That's what I
Yeah.
was gonna say. The thing with it, Jim, is the white. They're not gonna approve. They're gonna deny it because of the white background. So the background itself actually has to be transparent. But other
Oh.
than that, it should work.
Oh
So
yeah.
you have to actually take it, and make it a transparent all the way around it.
Make
'Cause
it.
Wheels' skill in it actually had like two little dots, and I mean like tiny little dots,
Mhm.
and they denied it.
So what's that going to look
Because
like
of
with
those
the
little
transparent
dots.
background, though?
Uh,
It'll just say dirt with the blue in the bottom of it, and then whatever browser or whatever they posted in will be the background color.
just make it
Oh,
blue.
okay.
Just turn it all blue,
Could turn it all blue, yeah.
That
with
would
the
look cool.
lighter Dirt.
and then you could put like a highlight of a slightly different color. If you made it all blue, it would pretty much take care of that. See, my oops one is purple and yellow letters.
Yeah, he's definitely on the right track, though. That's kind of what I was looking for. I mean,
Yes, that is cool. That would be perfect.
Did you make that, Jim, or is that something that you found?
I think you made it. There we go. Now I'm keep an eye on my stream again there.
getting closer.
So I posted my emote down the bottom of my channel description for the first one. When the other ones approve, I'll post it there so people who aren't subscribers can see it, what it looks like. Oh man, that stupid
So they should approve it with, like, that's not really background. That's actually part of it. Or are they going to count that as background?
They'll count that as background.
Well, that's kind of silly.
yeah, I don't know
Like
why
I said,
it's
Wheels had like two tiny little specks, and they denied his image because of that.
after a week.
Yeah.
So I had to wait a week to find out, and then. But I think it was
Like, I
during
had to
Thanksgiving.
when I took it
so-
into Photoshop, I had to like blow it out, and then it showed me like the two little specks, one in the handle one in the handle of the skillet, or both handles of the skillet, I guess. So I had to go in and delete both of those, and then they approved it.
So
it
you're
was
not allowed to
considered a
have white
background.
background, basically.
Apparently not.
So it could actually change that background to, like, a...
like the blue that's in it.
Yeah, well, I just like the contrast of the blue kind of, like, highlighting the
Yeah.
bubble.
Oh yeah, it does look cool.
So if we could, like, find another color to put, like, where the white is, maybe they would approve that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they would.
I don't know what would go
No,
good.
I don't know if they will, because that's considered a background.
But it's
Right?
not... I mean, it's kind of part of the
speech
picture.
bubble burp, but the speech bubble burp is what they're gonna call the emoji. Everything outside of that is gonna be a background.
So what do they back it with on theirs? Is it just going to be clear in my...
I don't know. I don't know how they do the whole testing process. But like
Well-
I said, Wheels had those two little specks, and they counted it as it wasn't a transparent background.
It'll just show up white because you're using on Twitch's whatever or
Well, if
whatever's
it's gonna show
in the
up white,
background.
I could just clear that out and it'd be fine because
Yeah.
it'll be back to white again.
Yes, that's
I
correct.
mean, if they're using the black, let's say they're using dark mode, then it'll be black with the dirt.
Sorry, I have
But it still looks
some
visible.
logs that fell off because the trailer was overloaded.
Sure, excuses.
Well, I didn't load the Union boy loaded it.
Yeah, blame it on the Union boy.
Union boy.
You know what's really funny, Sabrina? Only one of those emojis showed up in my restream.
I want to do a tractor icon with a flaming wheel on it, like doing a wheelie, like a little, like just a black tractor with a wheel flaming as a wheelie for the $24.99 one. Not that I'll ever intend on using.
So we only get one emote, like per pay level, right? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Do
So
we get
the way
more
to
per
unlock-
subscribers, like partners, or just
No.
that's just a partner thing?
That's just a partner thing. Unfortunately, you could have 200 subs as an affiliate, but you're still not going to get, 4 or 5 unlocks.
I see.
Oh, then again, if you have 200 subs as a
You're a
affiliate,
partner anyways.
you're a partner. I mean, you only have to have 75 concurrent viewers and so many followers and meet so many achievements now, and you have it. So
I love
I
the
like that they put the achievements in there though, so you actually know what you're going for instead of just like a mystery of like, I don't know if I'm there or not.
Well, what I think it is a lot of people that thought that they met the requirements to be a partner would just spam their things. So they get turned down. About 2 weeks later, or whatever it was, they turn around and they file again.
we're gonna have pallets for
I know
days
a lot
now.
of people that did that, and yet again, they got turned down again. Like, you
They've
never know.
actually lowered their standards though, because I know people that was well over that couldn't get partners. So
I wonder how you know this thing is full. It doesn't. I can't
It
find a.
doesn't take any more logs.
I know. Well, I was looking for a indicator. I know that. I meant like an indicator.
When they
All
were
right,
over the
anyways, and actually, Oli, we will get wood chips as an output on these, so we'll be able to take the chips back down to the farm, or back down to the other place.
Oh, I had the time sped up a little bit to try to get those
Okay, I'm going
field
the wrong
mine
way.
ready, the popular harvest.
I love the way he labeled these, though. I mean, it makes it really easy to see what's going on.
Well, JJ, I just slowed down time because I thought somebody had done it.
No, I did it on purpose to try to get that popular off that field.
Just think if a union guy could speed up time.
he can speed up to his brakes.
I mean, I don't know how many times I've been playing with him and it's like, all right, guys, I gotta go to break. I gotta go to it's breakfast or something.
Well, you think
So he
he's
comes back from breakfast about an hour later. All right, I gotta go. It's break time.
all
I
seriousness
would've
though?
Back,
You
all right,
think
it's lunchtime now, and it's like, well, did you do anything?
you think somebody
I
made
would've
it?
died that day. We was waiting for him on American truck. Whenever he was like trying to get to us, he like, got to us and like, nope, I gotta go eat now.
You think
If
somebody?
he would have done that, I would not. I would have kicked him.
You think somebody prepared
I
it?
would have like kicked him from my Discord. I don't care.
Well, I'm-
kicked him from our Discord. I shouldn't say my. It's ours.
I'm just wondering, maybe somebody prepared it for him and told him it was time to come get it.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
that
it's
makes
probably-
I did
sense.
that yesterday. I was like, I gotta go.
That makes
Brought me
sense.
food.
Yeah, but you were getting yelled at. Like, she was like physically yelling at you. That was like nasty.
Well, she's got to get his attention.
If you don't get in here and eat, I'm gonna feed it to the dog. We don't have a dog. Exactly.
Feed it to the neighbor's dog.
Yeah.
My
Feed it
wife.
to somebody but you.
My wife's funny. Sometimes she catches just like the tail end of something we're saying. She's just like, what? What?
My wife does it to me all the time. She'll just look at me. She'll be like, "The conversation you guys have, I don't want to know the whole conversation."
Really?
And I'll
See, now
just look
Hope's
at her. I'll be
different.
like, "If you knew, it'd be a different story."
She
Now, Hope
wants.
would be in here in the conversation with us. So.
Well,
Yeah.
where's she?
At work.
Oh, I'm just kidding anyway.
I was
All
gonna
right.
say somebody's got paid.
All right, so I've cleaned up the union
They're not
mess.
bugged. You've cleaned
Oh,
up
no.
the union mess? That's
There's
Yes.
more, Mr. Wheels. There's more.
There's
Oh, wait.
more.
Oh wait, there's more. Oh yeah, wait, I lost a piece. Hold on.
I mean, come on now. You know how unions work. Union workers work, right? There's like
Oh.
5 guys standing around with shovels or brooms in their hands, and there's one guy physically working. The one guy physically working is the one not in the union.
Well, yeah, when somebody's trying to fix, like, you ever see the road crews? Like, one guy's holding the sign and 5 guys are sitting in the truck.
Yeah. So it's actually really funny is the province that Jessica lives in. They actually started reinforcing rules against that. So if you are a city worker in Quebec that is caught holding a broom or a shovel when there's work to be done, they actually dock your pay. If you get caught too many times for doing it, you get fired. Doesn't matter if you've been in there for 25 years. You're gone. They're not putting up with it anymore.
So
'Cause
what? Nobody sleeps
taxpayers-
anymore?
Wait,
No, because
the-
taxpayers were reporting too many workers standing around. So they started enforcing it.
really, is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming out. All right, I've cleaned that up. What other logs are laying around?
It
Except
looks
for the
really
ones you
good,
just
Jim,
cut.
without the-
No, I see. I know the ones you're. Oh, I see. On the outside.
Did
Okay.
you see that, Bob?
What's that?
There's
Jim
more.
posted one in Discord.
That's
without the
okay.
the-
I'll clean 'em
the
up,
big
man.
White background.
I'll hunt
It
'em
looks really
down.
good.
I'll
Yeah,
hunt
I've
them
seen
down. Clean them up.
So if it's gonna come back a white background anyways, I mean, like I said, we could like make
What's
that
the
transparent
difference?
and maybe they'll come back.
Yeah.
Well, so like my logo, it'll come back whatever colors behind it. So if they manage to find a way to make their Twitch blue, then it'd come back blue.
I don't know. It might not
Or
look
vice
bad with
versa.
the Twitch purple behind it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, pretty good.
Like the way that Jim has it, I think looks really good.
That's why I
Yeah,
went
that's
with.
the reason I was asking
With
if they
like
could
out
leave
that
that white in
big
there.
box.
That's why I went with the Twitch purple on my little thing that I submitted yesterday. I like the Twitch
I mean,
purple.
I can't see them denying it because inside the speech bubble is white. I can't see them denying that, but the outside of the speech bubble being white, they would.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It should be the way it is now. That's like part of the picture, so they shouldn't deny it for that being in there.
Big Kurt, what would make my fields flicker on this map? Any thoughts on that
conflict?
one, guys? Mod conflict, Kurt?
An
Graphics
extra,
cards.
another map script. If you have too many map or another map in with this one could cause it, so the scriptings are conflicting. You have like any number of possibilities that it could be.
Conflicting scripting. Yeah, I would try putting
I'm
it,
actually gonna
isolating
stream
the.
Wheels,
for a minute.
Yes, yeah,
where I am,
yeah.
3 logs.
No, I thought you were gonna tell me there was like 3 truckloads there.
Oh,
You know that's where
Okay.
Union kept flipping.
oh, okay. I was grabbing the stuff in the back here.
I just want to know if you're doing a better job than Union Boy.
I think so.
You should change Bird's name in Discord to Union Boy.
I don't know. Has somebody else discovered yet that I've changed his name, Wheels?
Who-
Or has he even noticed?
Whose name?
Who?
Junior's.
Oh, I was like, Bird's is still the same.
Has Junior found out yet that I changed his name a while
Oh
back?
no, he could care less.
No. I don't know. I think he'd care pretty well if he figured out what name.
I don't
it
want to
was.
point it out to him because I don't want to deal with him. Honestly, honestly.
I like JJ's name in
John Wang.
Grandpa's Discord.
Yeah.
He's John Wang.
Yeah. He's killing it. It's what his emoji is.
Yeah, let me see if it'll work for me now. I don't know if it'll work. It won't. Or no, wait. How does mine work? Let me look and see what
Is
they have it
capital
named.
W in Wheels?
No, I don't think it is. Let me go to settings, Jim. For some reason, I can't get it to do my own. Let's see. Wheels.
Oh, I don't have it anymore. My Twitch Prime ran out. I can give you mine though. There's mine.
Yeah, that's it. It's just not.
Oh.
It's just not showing you. Yeah, on the page. Oh, you saw it on there. Yeah, it stems from PUBG when I killed a guy with the skillet that one time.
And then we all got blown up in the car right beside him.
Right, I lived and I jumped out, killed the guy with the skillet. They all blew up and I survived. Of course, I died a few seconds later, but we won't talk about that part.
So sad. I'm still like 2 away from 100 followers.
Okay, I'm trying to get there. Ollie, there's like several stragglers laying around back here, so.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you, Buck. I'm 5 away from.
Just trying to get us caught up to where you're actually at instead of.
Ollie's sitting here like it's okay, guys. I haven't streamed in about 1.5 years, and I'm still at 1,000.
He's at 450 or something.
Oops, I didn't want to.
Were you over there looking earlier?
I always look at Ollie's and I'm sad when I look.
Yeah.
Good times.
Jeez.
It was. To think, you guys can blame Ollie for me.
Yeah, thanks, Ollie.
Sorry.
Can't.
It's all Ollie's fault.
Well, you can't have everything, right?
Nope.
I guess. It could be worse. It could be Bird. I mean, I'm sorry, guys. I got a union break.
Wheels, didn't you come through Twitch as well?
He come through.
Yes.
YouTube.
Oh yeah, I came through YouTube. Bucks.
Was it YouTube or was
Bucks.
it Buck's YouTube or Grandpa's Twitch?
It was Buck's YouTube, and then I found out about Grandpa's Twitch.
Yeah, I pulled Wheels off our first server over to
Yeah.
Valley.
Yeah, Buck put out that video that time that said, "Hey, I'm looking for people to come play on my server." So I sent him a message and asked him if I could
His first
play.
day on the server, he was driving around on a tricycle.
Exactly. The first time I ever came into TeamSpeak, Grandpa was there, and we were talking about he was talking about Twitch. So now I'm all on Twitch now. I'm not even doing YouTube, except for I upload my videos over there. I haven't done an actual video for YouTube in 3 months. I have a lot more fun over here on Twitch. I'd rather stay here.
Yeah, not near the trolls. Definitely better.
I have noticed though a big increase of YouTube guys coming over to Twitch
Yeah.
over the past little bit.
Yeah, of course.
I'm kind of like on that double-edged sword though. Like if I do stream on YouTube, I get so many more viewers that it's like, just come watch me on
It
Twitch.
kind of makes it worse for you. Well, that's why I said what you should do is like
Whoa! Don't tip.
kind of like what
Don't
Wilson and I did.
tip.
Hey, Ollie.
No. I handle my own problems. Don't tell Oli.
Hey, Oli.
Shh, don't tell. Don't tell Oli. Good night. I got it, man. I got
What did
this.
you and Wheels do?
Oli don't need to know, man. Don't
All
tell
you
him.
hear from Ollie. On my way.
No, man, I'm on my way. I got my own. See, when I get stuck, I get myself out.
What'd you do? Go grab another drug to go right to?
Yeah. What did you expect me to
Use a
do?
loader or something.
Well, no, I'll just push it.
It's not spin tires. You can't just hook a winch up to it and pull you across the water.
Drag me into the thing.
Ooh, I
Hey,
wanna go
Will.
like spin tires.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Hook up the low boy.
Hook up the low boy.
The thing you unhooked from, hook it back up.
Okay. Well, because my logs are still there. I put the
Simple
logs have not
reset,
fell
why not
out.
you?
The logs haven't fell out. Oh, you want... Okay, alright.
He wants to drive. He's getting tired of running back and forth. He wants to be chauffeured.
Well, hey, man. It's not hard to tip going around that corner down there, man.
Hey, Jessica, how are you?
The mod simple reset.
But don't you lose what's on your trailer, Jim?
I don't think you
Or would
do.
it just write you back up?
I think you lose what's on your trailer. Or traditionally, you did.
Well, no. So they have a mod out now that literally, right where you sit, if you roll over, it rolls you right back over.
Oh, well, that's neat.
So you could literally sit there with a loader rolling a truck over and it just continue in a loop, doing barrel rolls. Technically.
That's too easy.
Exactly. Oli enjoys being the heavy wrecker with a loader.
I don't know. Let's not go that far. Always like, man, I can't find good help. I'm stuck here with these guys. All right.
Hard to soar with the eagles when you're stuck with the turkeys.
Okay. Do I have everything? Okay. All right. Let's do it. I'll try not to tip going around the corner with this. JJ'd have to.
Stay right where you are,
JJ'd have to bring a skid steer.
Yeah. Might as well stay right where you are, Oli.
We did that on Sandy Bay, didn't we? Got stuck in that crevice, and JJ brought a skid steer and actually unstuck all of us.
I remember that mess.
So do
I think that was like the second map JJ was on with us.
Yeah,
No,
I think we went from Pleasant Valley to Sandy Bay.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
I don't
We
remember.
went from Pleasant Valley to the other English map. Oh, what was it?
Hey, Bob, thank you for the host.
Not Sandy Bay. It was no, Sandy Bay is 617.
Carrollton?
No. Sandy Bay was in 15.
Oh, it was.
Sandy Bay got converted over to 17.
We did Chellington too.
What? Yeah, it was Chellington. We did that one for like 3 days. And then we
Whoa.
switched over to Sandy Bay, I think.
Okay. All right, hold on a
How's
second.
Bob doing today?
I don't want to tip this one. That'd be bad if we tipped everything, all this. Okay.
You'd just be Union Boy.
Union boy.
Alright guys, well as much fun as I am having, I'm gonna have to wrap up here.
Okay.
Little Miss is waking up, so I gotta go tend to her. I have to take a shower, get dressed, and I'm going grocery shopping tonight. So I should be back after that. It has been an amazing 2 hours. It's nice to see the Viking back, even if he's had to play heavy wrecker for most of the Union's time.
Yep.
See, I kind of don't want to call him the Union, because wasn't that the name of, he's the Icelandic dude from Game of Thrones. What was his name? Wasn't it the Union or something like that?
The Mountain.
The Mountain, that was it. Why did I think his name was the Union?
Did it stick you right? I guess it locks you in right there, doesn't it? Once I connect.
Oh, we're doing good, Bob. We're just trying out a new
Oh,
map.
I'm
here.
not sure if you can get up there.
I can actually don't know. Let's try it.
You might be able to climb it.
Nope.
All right.
So all the fields so
We have to
far
go
that we
around.
can
I know
climb
how to get around it if I can remember.
They seem to be replanted.
Just back up and use the speed. Use the force.
Ooh, that comes out next week.
Well, you want me to like back way up and get a head?
Just turn around and set it up in a straight line and just floor the bloody truck.
Okay. All right.
Put her to the pedal wheels, you can do it.
Why are you backing? Come on. Put it in drive. Make a circle. circle.
Make a circle. Oh, okay. I don't know if that's all right. All right. You're the Viking, man. You always trust the
Go
Viking.
further. No, further. Left. Yes.
This way, no, that way.
Oh, you're like, why you back it up? Why don't you just turn around and drive down there,
Okay,
stupid?
Okay, Wheels, just get out of the driver's
Hey, just get away from me, Canadian.
Okay, turn around. And forward.
Okay. All right.
Climb to it.
Pedal to the metal.
I can't leave just yet, Jim. I gotta finish here and there.
Okay. Hammer down. That's as fast as it'll go.
Oh my Lord. We're not gonna make it.
That's as fast as it'll go, man. We can. Go.
Abort!
Nope.
Abort!
The back end is
That's as fast as I can go, man. All right.
I'm giving her all I got, Captain.
Come on.
Captain, we're surrounded. Good. That means we can just shoot in all directions.
Okay.
so if you unhook, wait, this will go down and I will. Okay. Oh, it stays.
I'm stuck.
So
I'm
Wheels
stuck.
just unhook and only will do it himself.
I'm stuck. No, man. All right.
All we need to do is just get out of the
Oh, I'm
way.
gonna get on my own.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pull up on the thing myself.
Just get out of the way.
There, you pull us up with the truck. Or the
Step
truck.
aside.
I can't go
Step
forward, by the
aside,
way.
get
That's
out
why
of
I'm
the
doing
way.
that.
You have to bring up your screen to see
I
what kind of things is going on.
Oh my.
So it looks like Oli's trying to push,
I could not go
At the
forward.
same
It was
time-
glitched out.
but at the same time, Wheels is now rolling backwards with the dolly.
I can't go forward. Like, I'm
Thank you for the
stuck.
host, Bob.
Like, it won't
Looks like
go.
Bob's
It, like,
switching out
it won't
doing
go
something.
forward.
I come over and Wheels is sitting in the trees.
I cannot go forward. There we go. Now it's working. Okay.
You guys know we have this mod called Drive Control?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I can put the diff locks in? Okay.
It's a miracle.
I forgot. I thought you,
I mean, this was always.
I
our
forgot
goal
about
to
drive
follow.
control. I forgot about drive control.
Get out of
Okay,
Oli's way.
go. Okay, I'm going. I got drive control now. It might work. I can get
Wait,
the
is that- I got-
probably get the trailer now.
Where's this happening at? Is there a truck available over there?
No, no.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Oli. I did not mean. I was trying to hit Wheels, actually.
You almost had it. We almost had it, man. JJ comes in and messes it up.
Alright, I'm out of the Pete.
Look at,
Okay, you
look
get
at,
back
look at. Just push with him. Help him push there,
Oh my
JJ.
God,
I'm
this hill
trying
is steep.
to.
What?
It is.
All right, let me go. This isn't quite right. I don't think we did this right.
Now push. You need a
I'm
pusher.
stuck.
We can do it.
Oh, I'll tell you what, man.
Beat me up, Scotty.
You guys are.
Oh no.
You can drive right
No,
through
no,
that
wait.
portion.
Ollie's got it. He's got it. Okay. And then I'll back it up. And then once you.
Now
Oops.
wheels are gonna back into it and knock it back down.
Wait.
Okay. I can connect to it now. Probably.
Look.
No.
Just wait.
It's. Derpy JJ
Now
here.
you get
Oh,
back
you're gonna.
into it.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry,
You need
sorry,
to get.
gotta wait
He.
for Oli to get back on.
Yeah,
Then you
because
can
he.
back into it.
Oh,
He goes.
oh no, Ollie's stuck now.
He has to get off the lowboy in order to bring the lowboy up the hill so he can get back on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Welcome
Like
back,
I told
Bruno.
Joe, Oli, some things never change. Move.
There's the weird little black boxes beside the trailer. It's got like a weird graphic.
I know, it's like it's Xing it out. It's like that part's, you can't watch that part. Okay, we did it. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Can you even see my god?
Yes?
Yeah.
Let's go back to what
No,
Jim
we
said
didn't.
earlier.
No, it's supposed to not, you know.
Simple reset. I wonder if that would have solved.
Oh, Yeah, I don't think it was you that scared him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Nope. Where am I?
Oh, we did.
Hey guys.
Another
Guys,
normal day on the
here.
farm.
Union's back. Union's back.
Pretty much a normal day. Oh, shh.
Alright, everybody. I know. I said I was leaving. I know. But then we started having so much more fun.
Is that what you call that?
I don't know.
Yeah, JJ's trying to kill everybody. Exactly.
See, I always
keeping
wonder why they planted trees. So, whoa, whoa, whoa!
JJ.
Oh, the whole trailer is like non-collidable.
Jeez.
I literally went to help push you to make you go a little bit faster.
Man, get away
I went
from
right
me.
Through the whole trailer.
Jeez. Or you want to get
No,
off right
We're
here?
having
Here,
too much fun.
here, out.
He's already out.
I got some logs.
Whoa!
You know?
Your truck's hung up on the. Oh, it fell.
Here, let me unload it for you.
What are you doing?
I figured you wanted your trailer unloaded.
Oh, he's like, just give me Bird back. He's like, just give me Bird back.
Give me Union
Just
Boy
give me
back.
the Union back.
Bird always missing you now.
Yeah. Wheels came out here to try to help, but
Hey, I was helping, man. It was all great until JJ came along.
Well, I picked up this stuff pretty good, didn't I? I'm always good at picking up on water.
Thanks, Oli.
Bob, we only do the most realistic farming on this channel. We do not approve of any tomfoolery at
Yeah,
all.
exactly.
this is
We do
serious.
not tolerate it here.
You go to another channel if you want tomfoolery.
Yeah,
You
we're
will
Yeah.
very
only
serious
find the
about what we're
hardcore
doing.
of hardcore here.
That's why this PV Rivers Reloaded was made for this kind of stuff. All right. Oh, okay. Here, I'll help you too. I think we've filled up all of the pallet factory
Yes.
down there, so we can fill up the board factory here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, I do need to run. It has been an amazing couple hours. I may be back later tonight. I may not be. I don't know what the boys are going to do. They may keep playing. They may not. I don't know.
Oh,
I'll
this
probably
is.
play Ark later on tonight.
Oh, I see.
I
There's
might
two.
Get in on some of that. Go get us another Quetzal, some Rexes maybe.
I may go
Yeah,
back
we're due-
to
I
ETS.
told Norm that I would gather some
Maybe
resources.
a giga or two.
I might
I
do
wouldn't mind getting
ETS.
Another giga or two.
I think that's what I'm gonna do is ETS.
Well, I do.
Not sure, but we'll see.
Will, if you mind if I join you?
On my single player. I mean, I'm not gonna do multiplayer.
ETS is an MP ready anyway.
Yeah. Maybe it is. I think it is, but I don't think I want to do. Cause I keep crashing. I'm trying to straighten that out.
You keep
So
cracking.
we've actually euthanized.
Do you
two
have
of the gigas
Italy
to
yet,
bring-
Buck? Or do you have Italy yet, Bird?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I don't know. I might look into the multiplayer and see if it's available. I know someone else is
That
playing
took
it
them,
last.
like no time at all then to get multiplayer.
I saw someone else doing it last night. So
Italy is up and running. ATS MP is down. They're updating it for security patch. So there'll be a day or two before ATS MP's back up.
Alright, well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to wrap up. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you to the. Oh yes, no new follows. But this is okay. Thank you everyone for coming out. It's been much greatly appreciated. Hope everyone has a great day, great night, great evening. You got 2 of them killed. We killed 2 of them.
great, whatever time it is for you.
Have a great whatever time it is for you. Have a good one, everybody.
Stolen.
Ooh, that does not look that good with a full blacked out.
Well, thanks for the host, Bob.
Yeah, I don't like that quite as well.
It looks nice with the white background. Hopefully they'll prove it with the white inside the bubble. But with that
Yeah, I
being
like
said,
the
everybody have a great day, great night, great whatever time it is for you for the second time. See you later.
Later.
Alright, I am clear, guys. I hope everyone has a great day. I am legit going to run now. Well, not really. I'm going to wobble. But have a good one, guys.
Later.
All right, later, Gator.
Yeah, Bob, Dave's working on a 16 Heads map. I don't know how well it's going to work on a server or not. Hopefully it doesn't get too laggy.
I don't know if it can get optimized.
That's going to be interesting to see how that works out.
I need to re-enable my shifter. I forgot to re-enable my shifter.
I might try multiplayer there, Bird, because I do want to explore more of the map.
I'm liking the map so far. It is very good.
Yeah, I mean, it could be anywhere. It could be any land area. I mean, there's nothing really. Now, when you get down there on the boot, I'm actually on the end of the boot, all the way out on the toe. And it does remind me of Italy once you get out there, but I can't really. Other than that, I don't really. It could be anywhere in Europe. I mean,
yeah, pretty common.
I want to see. I got pro mods, and I really want to go to do the Iceland from pro mods. But it's not multiplayer.
You gonna unmute me now that JJ's gone? I kind of question that decision. You might want to mute me again.
I got a question for you.
What?
What do you do to get your Dropbox set back up?
Thank you, JJ, for hosting. I appreciate it, buddy.
What do you do to get your Dropbox set back up?
What about my Dropbox?
We need to get it back up and going.
I have no idea.
Cause I got the empty slot that's got your name on it.
Maybe he won't be using that. Alright.
Just keep bugging JJ for him. Not coming out there for some reason, Oli. There is just a crazy amount of.
Oh, here, let me let you go backwards.
Yeah, I need to back up just to do it. And then, there we go.
Okay.
I like these little wagons, though. They're kind of cool.
I'll go and do something else if you overload your trailer, that's when you're getting stuff falling out.
I know.
So hit your L for your hit L so that there you go.
Back up. I gotta reach my shifter too.
I'll get those other logs right there by the thing.
Well, I got some more. I gotta come back and get the spot too.
I think we got them all. You can look around, but I think we got all the logs.
It's like 5 or 6 up at the big hill. You know it? The big hill, there's like 5 or 6 more.
Oh, well, there you go. It's all you.
That's what I was saying. You know it? The big hill and grab them.
All right.
You can do it, Oli. Have faith. So there's somewhere I unloaded in it earlier. You go.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh. Wow, that trip triggers are really weird.
Okay.
I'm going up the hill here.
So, have you guys, anybody watching, have you guys started playing this map? Who's got the map? Got a bunch of people watching. Oh, Oli's got it. Good. That's good.
So did they? Where does this even come from? Did they release it?
Modland.
Like somewhere, or?
Modland is where we got it from. Guardian.
Okay, I didn't know how it was released or anything.
Yeah, Modland. Matter of fact, let me go back up, guys, and I'll actually give you the thing. I'll actually give you the link in the Twitch Discord. Or Twitch Discord, that don't make sense. In the Twitch chat. Okay, there you go. That's where we got
Twitch
it.
Discord chat.
I mean, well, he actually sent us a Dropbox link, but I'm not going to give you that. But I actually downloaded it from Modland right there. And anyway.
I got some of these that are too small for the other ones. I would need these.
Oh, we'll just chip them. We'll just use the Brooks probably. And
It was about 10, 20, you know.
yeah, so we just need the
Road
chipper.
Dog says he has the map.
Road Dog, you got it? You can come play with us if you want.
What map do you have?
This one.
This one.
He probably got it from. I think he's linked to Dropbox, so I know he's got it.
No, he's not. He's got You just got the download link for server 1.
So what was going on here? Was JJ ready to fertilize and plow this? All right, I can start that. Turn on the sprayer.
I got part the other turkey up beside the other one, so that way we won't lose him. You having no fun yet, Ollie?
Nope. Of course I am. Come on.
He hates it. He's never farmed before, and now he hates it.
Definitely come back out and hang out with us again, Ollie. We miss you guys. I
Never met you before.
I know, but I still miss you. I heard from
I sure did miss you. I met you today.
He's just being polite.
We're just messing with you. Messing with.
I hope I get to see you more often.
Well, you'd seen him longer today, but you had to take a union break.
Hey, food calls.
Food calls. That's right.
Food calls, you gotta go.
Exactly, man.
Especially when it's chicken.
Oh, chicken. No, that's understandable.
How about some Beaver Creek tonight at 7 my time? There might be a possibility. I'm really thinking about Ark, though. I bet Bird will get on there with you, though.
Hey, what? Is that the only game we ever played? Ark.
Sound like a seal.
That's my point. That's the whole game I've ever seen him play.
You're not watching him now?
This ain't Ark.
Yeah.
He's been playing a lot of Farm Sim.
I was gonna say, I played this week. I played Farm Sim for 20 hours.
I thought you only played for 2 days.
I mean, I played Farm Sim for 12 hours straight the other day, so.
Yeah, one day out of the year. Whoopee!
Hey, Buck, I'm gonna leave the tippers here.
Oh, okay.
You log off.
That will work.
Oh, do I trust you keep the servers clean for
Well, it's
me?
pretty late for you there, Oli, isn't it?
No, it's 9 o'clock.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
Oh, if you don't like hot sauce, just make sure you keep it clean for me.
Pull up the map for a second. I can do that, Bob. Actually, it's underneath me some here. Let's see if I can. I get the map through. There we go.
Though it's not its previous self, it's definitely very well done map. So I commend the guy who converted it. Good job.
There you go, Bob.
I
That's
got
the
you.
map. It's a really nice laid out map. There's a nice little harbor area and all sorts of stuff up here. Stores like down in this area.
Yep, very good. When you look at what was in here and to sit down and convert it all over and change the scripts out, that's actually pretty awesome feat.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
I mean, kudos.
I'll catch you guys later.
Later, Oli.
All right,
Nice to
Oli.
see you again.
Have a good one.
Union break.
Ow. Hey, but I got that for you. Oli can help me harvest.
Help you harvest? What are you harvesting?
Birdie and that thing.
Well, as soon as I get done with this cornfield here.
I think they're done, aren't they? Yeah, we already harvested everything.
Oh man, I want to harvest.
There's only 3 fields. They weren't all
We're
ready.
about ready to start planting, so we need to pick up that straw.
Right, and then we replow and replant. And all right, Jimbo, have a good one, man.
I'm the one about 53 because that one says harvest.
No, it's already done.
Harvest
I know. We'll go look at it.
54.
Yeah, it's a little big in single player, but if you use courseplay, Bob, I mean, if you learn it, it's not too bad with courseplay.
Like I said, I don't think anything else is ready to harvest.
Well, can't we just buy another field?
Well, I mean, we got a lot of fields. We just need to wait for them to. I think for a start, I mean, look how many fields we got. We're pretty well.
Yeah, there's still tons of work to do. Like, there's planting and all sorts of stuff.
And then by the time we get, I don't know, the fields are almost. I don't know, they're in green. I don't know how long that's going to take.
Is the mine working in this map? Did you guys decide that or not?
Oh, the mine? I don't. Yeah, it works. I don't know how it works though. I don't know if it's automatic. Oh, I think. Okay, so I think what you do is you put fuel in it, and then it automatically outputs the stuff. I think.
Yep.
So I'm not sure if they updated it or not, Bob. I'm still running the same version. I think I'm running the original version I downloaded like a year ago almost.
Minecraft?
No courseplay.
Me too. I think I've got the same one that I got way back in the spring too.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever updated mine.
What's nice about this map is all the fields are square, so it's it should run your basic workers pretty well. You just got to go unload the combine and stuff.
Yeah, I've run single player on Pleasant Valley before. It's a lot of work, but it can be done.
Yeah.
I think like Kaboom and all them, isn't that what he did for like single player?
I think so.
He did a lot of courseplay stuff, I do believe.
Oh yeah, Kabumba? Yeah, he's the courseplay master. That guy does amazing stuff with courseplay.
Yeah, he's got it figured out. Big time.
Yeah, he's...
Alright, all that's done.
I'm gonna do a...
Oh, the trees are in the way.
What? You sound like me. Can't see in front of you.
I'm gonna do a headland around this field.
Looks like the grass might start. It might be coming up some.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, it's definitely growing. And when we stopped it, we could always ramp up the fast forward some more. I mean,
yeah, I figured we could get everything planted and then like fast forward.
yeah, we don't want to move too fast because then we get burned out because we're trying to do too much.
I'm not pushing. I mean, I still got work to do, so I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, like I'd rather take a little bit more time than rush through it.
Like I said, we still got all that straw to pick up. I guess this field's not ready, the poplar or whatever.
So what do you want me to do, bud?
What do you want to do?
You could go down to the store and get that loading wagon and pick up that straw on field, whatever that is. I don't know what field that is.
19, I think, isn't it?
19.
Yeah, but where's the store?
Where's the store? Down the hill.
Says shop.
I gotta look when we're trying to big map.
It's right in the middle.
Oh, I see. Because I'm not used to this map, so I can't look from
Well, you just have to kind of look around.
Hop in a pickup, drive around too, or then you can find it. That's what I did.
The loading wagon, do I need a semi or 18 wheel or a truck?
No, tractor.
Jezebel said hi, bird.
Hey!
Alright, so... Actually, the loading wagon's right here.
What?
It's right here on this tractor.
Oh, is that the one you're talking about?
Yep. I don't know where the sell point's going to be. I guess we can just store it for now.
Oh yeah, I think probably goes in the silo, right?
The cell phone's back at the store.
Yeah, but we might have room to actually store it. It might fit. Might go in the.
Yeah, traditionally I think it's stored in here.
I know what the cell phone is because they want me to drop the other one. She have her cell phone back at the store.
So should I go ahead and take some of this corn and put it in the fuel plant?
I think so. Yeah. So we need to replant sorghum and what was the other thing? Sugarcane.
Yeah. So I'll go ahead and take this. The fuel plant's down by the store, right?
Yeah, Texaco.
But if you want me to sell this wagon, I can drop it off and sell it.
We don't want to sell the wagon. We want to use it to pick up the straw.
I thought you said you want to sell it because it was loose.
No, we were talking
No,
about
we
the
wanna-
straw.
We want to pick up the straw with it.
What field you want me to go to?
Field 19.
Yeah.
How you doing, Jezebel?
Oh, lag.
Blame it on the lag.
Yes. It's-
Alright, so grab some corn.
I need to go around the lag because I had lights back. I had no control.
Alright, so we got corn. Wow, that filled up fast.
But I don't see no straw.
JJ didn't plow it in, did he? Or did he already pick it up?
He might have picked it up.
Yeah, because it's always plowed.
Oh,
You need to go around the fertilizer.
I guess he
It's
did
always
that.
plowed.
Yeah, we have to fertilize all the fields we've plowed.
Yeah, so you can get in the fertilizer thing and do that then, I guess.
Lag. Lag. Look out, lag.
Yeah, this it's gonna struggle a little bit with that because of the size.
It's the silos. I was looking right at the silos. They said the silos are lag.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Yeah.
doing good, Jezebel.
They don't bother
Just
me,
kinda
but
enjoying rivers here.
Where's the fertilizer thing I need?
there's some fertilizer on a flatbed. I think it's over there between field 3 and 4. There's some left over.
I'm in the sprayer. I need the sprayer.
Oh, well, you should be able to find it.
Look at the size of this man.
It's at the main farm somewhere. Just
Oh,
tab.
he
tab
marked
around.
The actual,
I'm sorry.
he marked the fuel plant things. I like that. Is that what you was talking about earlier?
Yeah.
Because they used to not be marked.
Yeah, he did mark them. I like that. Yep.
The fertilizer, the tractor's going to get a tractor hooked up.
No, it's a fertilizer by itself. It's its own vehicle.
Okay, that's how many it's not pull behind.
It's not a pull behind. That's why I said tab to it. All right. Well, we'll be pretty much up to date once we fertilize, replant these few fields, and then we'll just have to wait for the other ones to ripen. Pretty much good to go. Definitely happy to see it. We'll see how long we stay engaged in it, but I'm having fun with Beaver Creek though. So
Yeah, I like Beaver Creek. It's pretty cool.
yeah, so
But I like the layout of this map. This map has a really good layout. So.
yeah, it does. And it's old. It reminds you of the. It's, different, totally different than.
Yeah, it's definitely not a Gold Crest.
And for you, Buck, you never played on it much in 15, so for you, this is kind of like new territory. For me, it's kind of all coming back to me as far as what used to be done.
This thing's got 2 tanks on it?
2 what?
Fertilizer tanks.
No. It's just got 1 tank, but you can either put dry fertilizer or liquid fertilizer in it. It's set up for liquid, so if we set it for dry, the back would be full.
That's telling me it's got 2 spots. You got 2 numbers here.
Yeah, 1 is liquid, 1 is dry. So we were doing the liquid. That's what we bought. Is liquid.
So that's why the top one's full and not the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I guess you could actually do both and then switch when one runs out. But we didn't actually buy any dry.
Well, no, but hey, can you put liquid in the dry tank?
No. It has its own tank.
That's how I mean you can't use it for either one.
No.
Ooh, I wish you used both of them for either or.
Well, yeah, but if you could, it wouldn't really be,
Well, you got double the capacity.
Yeah, I know, but it wouldn't be correct as far as the nozzle. I mean, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't.
Yeah.
Swap out the nozzle and everything.
Oh. Okay.
Like turning into a wet tank.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get what we have here. Do we have any other crops that we can put in the fuel plant, or are we just? I didn't look. I need to look through what's in the bins there. I guess.
I don't think so. I don't know what's been done. I don't know what crops are still growing. I think we probably have sorghum. I didn't look and see what's still currently in the growth stage.
You got that right, Bob. Lets me be lazy. Park this, and I'm probably going to call it, kind of keep this one a little bit shorter, so I'm going to put this one up on YouTube probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this field, plowing this field. Pretty much. Yep.
Because I'm kind of thinking about doing art tonight a little bit, so.
Sounds cool.
I got some stuff on there I'm wanting to do. We're actually getting really close to like getting the stuff for boss battles, which will be a lot of fun.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Hey, it's Norm.
How you doing?
Streaming, just so you know. I mean, you're not bothering nothing, but just so you know.
Alright, no problem.
We're almost actually getting fairly close to wrapping things up for this session.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to be done, so as soon as I get this stuff parked.
George, can I come in behind you and throw us?
Yeah, when I'm done, this field to be fully plowed and ready to fertilize.
Yes, this field was already fertilized.
So guys, head over and follow Buckshot 304. There's a shout out there, and JJ's done, but
I'm pretty sure everybody watching me already knows Wheels, but you know, also go check out Wheels. I need to get your links and stuff set up in my chat.
So if you're watching me and you haven't followed, take a second, hit that button. It'd be appreciated, and then hey, kill 2 birds with 1 stone and hit Buck up and JJ as well.
Can you run FS from Dropbox or Cloud? Yes, I think Wheels and JJ run off Dropbox, so you do the mod folder switcher.
You don't know how you do
there.
mod folder. You can always right click on your game setting XML and change the folder path right there too. That's what I do.
Alrighty. Well, thanks everybody for coming out. I think I'm gonna call it a day for right now. I'll probably be back this afternoon. Probably be about 3 or 4 hours. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of art. So if you're into art, definitely come check that out. Hopefully JJ might show up. I don't know, but like I said, hope you guys have a good afternoon. And if you haven't followed yet, make sure to hit the follow button so you know when we go live here. But thank you guys for being here. I will catch you guys later.
All right, so not too bad for day one on Pleasant Valley Rivers Reloaded. We'll be back to it, but we'll also be doing Beaver Creek at some point, and then on No Creek we're playing that with Seasons. That's a little bit of a slower playthrough on that one, but Beaver Creek is Stevie's latest map, and I think we'll be hanging around on this one for a while. For me, although I think I'm torn between play and Ark, I'm really still interested in Euro Truck Simulator 2 Italy DLC. I would really like to see if I fix my problem and on that, and can drive a little bit.
Well, what kind of problem were you having? Because if you think I can help you out.
Well, I'll tell you about it when I'm done. I don't really want to get into it right now.
That's fine. Well, I'll put in the comment like the words since there's nothing wrong with here.
Okay. Does he have Seasons in here by mistake?
No, I don't think it's by mistake. I think it's design.
I don't think we were talking about playing this game. This was Seasons, were we?
No.
Because I
Because it
see.
didn't have the little icon.
I know, but I see. But look up beyond underneath the sign. Is that just underneath the time? Is that just a?
That's just a time mod. It would have the little plant growth and temperatures if it had seasons.
Well, if you enable that, but just because it says day one, it's kind of what I'm wondering.
No, because it always has that. Even
Does
on
it?
PE
Okay.
Even on PE had day one.
Oh, all right. I just never had noticed where it counted the days.
I thought that was a mod in itself.
It must be a time mod by itself. It kind of looked like it though. That would explain why the grass wasn't growing.
Like you really want to know if we got citizens hit escape and go for the help when you or be listed there this season.
Yeah, I don't know. I just noticed that day one, and that kind of threw me off. Maybe he put it in there so you could track your days automatically. Maybe it's built in the map. I don't know. Who knows, man?
Seasons is not on here because I don't see
Yeah, I understand. I don't see it. I was just for 1 second I was like, oh, what is that day one?
Well, he doesn't have it on here.
Alright. Later, guys.
All right, man. Oh, and we had fields to harvest too. We wouldn't have. Sorry, little lapse in judgment there. For a second, guys. You're right.
What fields do we harvest or do we have?
I'm doing field 6 right now. I'm plowing it. I'm done plowing it right now. I just finished.
Well, I can come back with that fertilizer.
Okay. I might keep playing for a little bit longer. Let's see. It's only it's pretty early yet for me. Let's see.
Well, I got the fertilizer cranked up. I'm folding it up so I can kind of.
All right. All right. So field 6 is done. We'll head back to the farm and we'll look at doing some seeding. I might as well seed the fields too. See what's already been planted and try to get these things reseeded. right. Pretty simple layout for the farm. Pretty much just standard.
More complicated than TV was.
Yeah. All right. I'll tell you what. I think I will wait to seed. I think I'm gonna take a break for a while and go get something to drink and stuff like that. And looks like JJ just hosted me, although I am gonna wrap up here.
So you did plow. You didn't do any fertilizer, right?
I fertilized and plowed. We have the anhydrous. So all the fields that have been plowed have been fertilized once. So you're now fertilizing for a second time. When we plant, that'll be the third fertilizer. But we have the anhydrous things are hooked up to the plow. It's a new setup.
Well, if that's fertilizing the first time, how am I going to plow it the second time?
You don't plow it the second. You're plowing. You are fertilizing it for the second time right now. And then when we plant, we'll fertilize for the third time. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up my stream, guys. So thanks for watching. And check back later on tonight. I'll be playing something, probably very likely back on ETS2 for a bit and see how that goes. So anyway, thanks a lot. Again, hit that follow button. I really appreciate it. And we'll catch you all in the next one. Oops. Hand stuck in the thing. All right, guys. Later.